have to get it right.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, David isn't here today because he has to work. He is working 7/12s again.
No, he's not. He's just working this weekend.
Oh, he's not 7/12s?
It's until March or May.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a job right now. Shit.
Well, welcome everybody to session 7 of Empires. And we had to cancel last week because a lot of people couldn't make it. Last time the party went to the ancient ruins of elves to collect one more of the orbs, which was the red one. If I'm correct, yes, it was the red one. And on the way back, you guys fought a lot of elementals, and on the way back, you guys decided, hey, you know that snail we came across? Let's go hunt it. So you guys just kind of followed its path of eating everything in the way. Killed it and brought the shell, well, the entire creature with you, basically, to the city.
So it's shell and it's fucking meat.
Yeah.
It's a big motherfucker.
I have
Got a lot
to
of meat on
get
that shit.
the creatures thing real quick. It's that block. Okay, there we go. So what's the first thing you guys want to do when you get back to Havana?
What time of day is it?
You guys arrive around late in the afternoon.
So we're gonna go try to sell this real quick before we go to bed.
Oh. You probably want to go to the crafters then.
Yeah.
That will be district 10, number 10. That's the craftsman's district.
Well, let's go to district number 10, guys, and let's hope we don't get volunteered for some games.
Volunteered for some games. I'm sorry.
So,
Okay,
do
the
you
mask-
take a long rest in between these sessions?
No.
No, not yet.
Damn.
You guys
We're
are
still on the move.
yeah, because you guys are about to have your long rest.
Yuki, heads up. I don't have it open, so you have to fucking go.
Open it then, bitch.
Yeah, open it.
Yeah, I'm busy right now.
God damn. Well, so you guys
Oh.
come to the craftsman district then. What was that, Dusk?
Never mind. I'll just message them privately.
Okay. I feel like somebody is planning something. So you guys enter the
No,
craftsman.
It's about me moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
For sure.
Okay, yeah, don't
Anyway,
say don't say that live on air, cause people, you never know who's listening. So you guys come to the crafting district, and the first thing you notice is that it's just smiths, fletchers, armorers. There's work going on everywhere. From big and small. Some of them are making siege weaponry, others are just making armors. Some are just making a chair or a table.
So we'll go to the armor.
You go to an armorer. Any specific armorer
Yeah.
for a specialty, or just any armorer really?
I already kind of understood that, James. Don't worry about it. Just any armor, real quick,
Just
just to
any
ask
armor, okay.
questions.
Okay, so yeah, you guys come to a halfling that is just banging away on some ladder to try to get it fixed together.
Hello, Mr. Halfling, Mrs. Halfling.
Mister, yes, I know we all look kind of short and look together, and I'm quite on the young side. I'm an apprentice after all. How can I help you?
Well, my companions and I came across a pretty unique creature, and we're wondering if we can sell its shell to some armor or something to, you know.
I assume that
snail.
I assume that the giant thing your companion is dragging is it?
Yeah,
Because who was carrying it? Was it Dusk who was dragging it?
it was
I believe it was my character.
Crow.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Crow.
Because he's a
Okay.
bugbear.
It was the
Because
bugbear,
he's a
yeah.
bugbear. Yeah.
1 second.
1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick.
He's abused the fucking seconds.
I had
He's
to
a
blow
fucking
my
liar.
I had to blow my nose real quick.
I don't
Fucking
care. You're
scam
a
artist.
liar.
He's a
Shut up.
fraud.
He's a big fat phony.
He's a bitch. That's what he is.
Like yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if there's, I'm an apprentice, so I'm not really sure, but I can go and collect my master real quick to maybe he is interested in purchasing it.
Yeah, yeah. If not, if he maybe knows someone that
Yeah,
Like-
I will fetch him real quick. He walks by. You can hear him shout, "Mr. Rockwell, Rockwell!" And you hear as you hear like a gruffy old man, like what? So he comes from the back. Comes this old ass burly dwarf with a beard basically to his knees. You can tell this man has quite a lot of years under his belt. And you can see him talk with hovering a bit before he comes over to you guys, scratching his beard like, so you had something interesting for me.
Jim, can you come over here with the snail?
So yeah, I pretty much Yuki,
Snail?
we're not
Now
exact-
why would I want a snail?
Yuki.
Yes?
Can I cut in before you fucking
Yeah.
go for your character? So I'm gonna ask this real quick. Given the fact that we're not exactly going any long distance, can I just like have it over my shoulder now rather than dragging it along?
I mean, I think the size is the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Because it's large and
It's
you're,
bigger
and
than
you're,
you.
you're medium.
All right.
It's like trying to carry a car, basically.
Nick,
You
what's
can't
your,
really swing
thing
it on
again?
your shoulder.
With my what?
What's your character's name?
Hikari.
I go. All right, Ikari, you gotta guide me in. I can't see around this thing.
You can put it down right there. I don't want that snail goop all over my stuff. Why do I keep going to the lower voice? I need to be more gruff. you can just leave it there. I don't want all that snail slime over my shop floor. It's sticky, slippery, and gets everywhere.
Hey yo.
Sounds like you had experience with some snail slime. As Jim sits it down.
Well, well, we have seen quite a bit in my days. Let's see. And the dwarf kind of like walks around it, keeps an eye on it.
With some slimes.
He is like mumbling to himself in dwarfish. I'm not sure if any of you guys speak dwarfish.
Let me check.
Yes, I do.
You do. You can make out that he is kind of excited to be able to work with something like this again.
Fuck off, dragon.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, 'cause I'm collecting supplies in Skyrim right
Oh,
now.
I was about to say fuck off.
Collecting supplies.
Wait, what,
I'm
dragon?
collecting supplies. I'm collecting like alchemy supplies real quick, and there's one coming by me.
I was like, wait, do you know more about my NPCs than I do?
Yes, I do. They're all dragons. They're all dragons.
I was like, I'm about to say, fuck, is he looking at my sheets for my NPCs?
You can also hear on this voice, yes. That was expertly hunted. There is no damage to the shell whatsoever.
I forgot who was the one that skinned it.
And nobody skinned it. You just kind of left
Yeah.
the snail in there.
Yeah.
Now the shell is completely intact, so and intact shells go for about 5,000 gold pieces. But I will have to pay someone to remove the snail from the shell. So shall we say 4,990?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this as you said these numbers. Jim just stops thinking about the price and he's more thinking about what he could do with all the resources now.
Assuming that you want to sell it at least, and you didn't bring it as a custom order. I'll actually check that real quick, how much it would cost now that I think of it.
But my good sir, why do you pay somebody to remove it? Look at all the meat they can have. Have them have the meat as payment.
Who the hell wants to eat snail? More importantly,
probably
who
somebody
who
wants
wants
to
to
pay
eat
for
who wants to eat elemental? It's not very tasty. Trust me.
There's probably somebody out there that wants to pay for it. Let's be honest.
Well, if you
There's always somebody that wants to pay for it.
if you find them, let me know.
Fuck. Blame Yuki on that one.
Jesus.
Come on, my good sir.
So you need a
aren't,
bunch more
you aren't a good
ingredients as well.
businessman if you can't see an opportunity here. There's always somebody that wants to.
I just looked it up real quick, okay? Because you can make certain items from the shell.
Hey, you have a crafting system, Yuki? Because I've been looking for one.
There is one in Senators.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
a
can you-
base. It's a very basic one. But
I'm not looking for anything
making
simple.
it's a very rare item. It will take 25 weeks and 20,000 gold pieces to make one item of it. And
And
then
what are we making
and then
again?
you need to make at least 12. And you need to find 12 other ingredients.
What are you making again?
That's for the spell guard shield you can make from the snail.
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah. It's expensive as fuck though.
No shit.
But yeah, as he said, the dwarf offers you 4,990 gold pieces because he needs to have a little bit of deduction because he needs someone to remove the snail from the shell, and he can get it cheaper because he has connections.
I mean, Dust could always remove it.
Yeah, but if you fuck it up, the price of the shell would drop dramatically.
No.
The shell is only worth so much because it's intact and undamaged. Yeah, Enigma was handling the negotiation, but he had to be AFK real quick.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, apparently. So that's also then this is a good moment to give you guys the other news for completing this quest. You guys will be leveling up.
Woot woot.
You will be getting your 3rd level here.
Fuck me, dude.
Well, Crow, if you insist, I'm pretty sure there's some people that are willing to fuck you.
I inherit that, Yuki. I inherit that I was your cuddle buddy, Yuki. Break my heart, you know.
You're no cuddle buddy. I have a different cuddle buddy. It's called my girlfriend.
It's really called his right hand.
I was gonna say it's his left hand.
Yeah, who the
His right
fuck
said
you?
he needed
I'm
some
not.
time.
I'm not right-handed.
I know that.
Do
I
not
know, that's
do
the
not
thing.
lick the flail snail. Yes, Roland, that is a very that is a wise decision. Not licking the flail snail.
Look, the way Foxy sees it is that it's I'm borrowing Yuki until she gets there.
But you're not here either, so
Or
how does that work? What are you the fucking
how's that
fly?
rice taste,
Are you
Yuki?
the fly that's sitting on my wall?
I'm just looking through the window.
That would be very concerning, given that I'm on the 2nd floor.
Vampire Nash.
Why are you looking through the window? Just look for the cameras I had installed.
You, you don't even know where the fuck I live.
Or do
Which
I?
one of us?
Do you even know which neighborhood I'm in?
Which one of us again?
Mulder, I'm talking to Mulder.
Oh fuck me, dude.
I know where you live.
See, now
But
that's
my house is
concerning because we
guarded.
know.
By who?
My cat.
Oh
He
please,
will scratch you.
oh bitch, please! I'll pick him. I'll grab him by the neck and throw him
Uh-oh.
out the fucking window.
Sorry about that.
Hey.
My
We're
headset
literally,
was,
hey,
was
we just learned
foggy.
that Yuki,
fix it.
Yuki's being Yuki's stalking Mulder.
Good
No,
for him.
no, I helped him move. That's why I know where
I
he
know,
lives.
right? It's a good thing that he's getting active nowadays. He's getting old. It's about time, before he starts.
I
getting it up
did you
more.
not? He was. I helped him move.
It's a good
Mhm.
thing, Yuki. I'm glad you're getting out there.
That was
Hey,
years
it's the
ago.
best thing you can do.
So,
Good
anyways,
for you, buddy.
so the dwarf was offering you 4,990 gold
Okay.
because he needs to have some. He needs to hire someone to remove the snail from the shell.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'll take that then, because
He kind of like waves you in as he goes to his safe to collect the gold from it. As you're in the workshop, you know that there's all kinds of items being made there, both magical and non-magical.
For him.
There's armors, weapons, shields.
Again, good for him.
Yes, here's a very lucrative business. As he counts out your gold and he just hands it to you, and he goes, "Well, if you have anything else to sell me for rare ingredients, or you need anything special made, you know where to find me."
Yeah, of course.
I go.
Good.
Is
Oh,
this guy an
actually,
what kind of
actually,
stuff does he have actually?
I will pull out.
Yuki, what kind
Uh,
of stuff does he have?
Hang on, Crow.
I will pull out the Onkeg acid gland, and the giant snake constrictor skin.
Well, these are useful ingredients. They're not extremely powerful or rare, but they are useful.
Yeah, we just didn't have
How
need
how many of these do you have?
one of each.
One of each. Okay, yeah, he will give you 15 gold pieces total then.
Okay, so a total of
5,005 gold pieces.
okay then.
And you guys still have to deliver the other orb to.
5,005.
You still have to deliver the orb to what's your face? Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the golden goblet.
Okay then. I guess we're gonna head out now. At least unless anyone else wants to buy anything, but like for the
I wanted
most
to get
part.
a new backpack.
You wanna get a new backpack. Well, if you
Well,
wanna.
the second one because someone decided to be a dick and had the whatever the fuck his name was on the top of me.
That wasn't the
Hold on, how-
backpack. That was your bag
Bag
of
of
holding.
holding.
How much gold did we all get?
Wait a bit. Wait a bit.
Yeah, he hasn't organized it yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're
Well-
waiting. We're gonna get paid as well. We're gonna get paid by Eleanor. Then I'm gonna split it after that.
But are you
okay,
looking
cool.
for a magical bag or just a regular backpack?
Actually, let me check if he even. Okay, so I still have gold. Thank God.
Wait a
Yeah.
little bit, Crow. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit, and then we can come back.
Alright, I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. I mean, I
Alright.
can make a new one, but Yuki's being a cunt with the whole bag of holding, man.
Hey, there's just a chance that he comes
Yeah,
out
it
of
doesn't
it.
matter if it's a chance. It was still too low level for us to do anything.
Yeah,
I would have preferred honestly having them later on, because at least they wouldn't make sense later.
yeah, but then he wouldn't be so scary.
Well, yeah, but the point being is that we could at least do something rather than just like, oh, shut the bag. If it was anyone else's bag of holding, dude, that would have been fucked. That would have been TPK.
You could have left the back and run.
It
And-
doesn't
what we
matter.
And
we don't
also
know what he
also
does.
also Crow, it isn't a TPK. He doesn't
leave the
wipe
bag.
parties. He just grabs one
I had to shut off the
person.
bag.
But yeah, I'm gonna head towards Eleanor after thanking the the smith.
Well, you're very welcome, and travel safe. There have been some muggings going on around lately.
Thank you for the warning.
Muggings.
Muggings.
Yes, people are getting mugged, robbed, get the shit kicked out of them, then the shit stolen. You want me to make it any more clear for you?
Yes.
Why not steal his shit?
There's thug shit going on around here.
So what I'm hearing is thug life all the way.
See, this is how you get thrown back in prison.
I was thrown in there for racism to begin with.
That's what they all say.
Not
That's
for
what they all say.
not for racism, because of racism.
That's what
So
they all
you
say.
admit- So you admit you're guilty, Crow. I knew it.
Yeah, so Crow committed racism. That's why he was thrown into prison. He admits it.
Wait, what?
But
That's what
I'm
you
head
say.
toward Eleanor.
Alright, yeah,
I'm
towards the
head toward
bazaar
Eleanor.
and the golden goblet. And I assume everybody's going with more people. Some people going
Yeah.
different ways.
No, Dusk is gonna follow him.
I mean, I want to get
No, I'll
paid
follow.
to buy shit.
I'm following the man with the gold.
Yeah, you're just
The
Darius is just like
Well,
bag
the
of
lady.
gold. He just keeps staring at the bag of gold as he walks with Hikari, keeping a very close eye on the gold to make sure she doesn't swipe any.
Yuki.
If I really want to, I
Enigma's not-
could, but I'm not going to.
I was about to say, Enigma's not you, Yuki.
I don't
Calm
I don't do that either.
But I'm gonna walk up
Call
toward.
bullshit.
I'm gonna look at the bark because I know that's usually who we talk to first.
Oh
Is
hey,
it-
you guys are
is
back. I
Eleanor
see.
in?
Yeah, she's in her office.
Okay. You guys could stay here if you guys want to.
She's in a bit of a mood though, so
Yeah, yeah. If you guys want to, you guys can stay here. I'll look to the rest of the party. As I'm begin making my way upstairs.
I'll follow.
all right. And
I'm just gonna
if
stay upstairs and find a seat.
you just find a seat, you just get a drink on the house.
I want a drink.
Oh, you get a drink on the house as well. You both get an ale.
I'm like drinks. Moi.
So just walking up to Rolf, you can already hear that. You can already hear stuff crashing and being thrown around. And she sounds pissed.
I'll knock on the door.
You just hear, "What?"
We came back with the item.
Oh,
Door?
come on in.
I'll open the door. What the fuck do I see?
The office it's kind of a mess. Books have been thrown around. There's a smashed plate from that was thrown against the wall. She is leaning with her hands on the desk. She is not happy.
Well, I'll bring out the item.
When she sees it, she seems to when she sees the red orb. She seems to kind of relax a bit, like, oh god, at least I got a second one. Thank you. Can you put it on my desk, please?
What
I'll
happened?
get your
Why you got
payment.
so angry as I put it down?
Well,
I don't want my employer to be
I
moving
have
again.
located. Well, my agents has located the third and final orb.
Uh-huh. What happened to the first orb? Because you just said at least I have the one.
I have two.
Hmm.
I have two now. It's in a place that's gonna be hard to get to, even for you. It's in the
Well-
hands of the red bands.
I'm in the room, right?
Yes.
Madam, may I talk?
Go ahead.
I came up here to let you know I've actually been employed by the Red Bands to steal this, but I kind of feel like they're a bunch of dipshits.
Having heard
Uh,
Victor say I'm employed by the red bands, Hikari's hand would have begun glowing blue.
yeah.
I want to slap. Can I slap?
You
him?
can
No.
quite literally see the moment he says he is employed by the red band, before you even can finish, Eleanor puts her hand on a dagger that's laying on her desk.
Just like with their hand glowing blue, just
Just ready to
Ma'am?
kill him.
I'm here in peace. The Red Bands are a bunch of toxic assholes, and I came here to betray them.
Roll
If
a
they are- if
persuasion.
they ha- Okay. Hold up.
Where's my stuff?
Oh, no. Ignore that one. That's perception. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, she believes you. You're lucky you rolled a 19. Just gonna
Why?
say.
Did you roll an 18?
As you rolled a 17.
But ma'am, this puts us in a favorable position. As long as the Red Bands still think I'm employed to them, we might be in a position to grab the third one.
Yeah, here's the thing. The Red Band don't allow anyone in their headquarters who isn't a complete part of the organization. And since you aren't, you are going to have to find your way in the same as the rest of your party.
Yeah, but this is just an idea. If you give me the second orb, or give me give me a really good copy of it, and I present that to them, I will gain their trust and access to their stronghold.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
It was just an idea.
I'm not gonna hand these over to anyone. They are too powerful, too important.
If you can make a really good copy, I'm happy with that as well. If you have somebody to do that.
Or a replica, or
Well, I'm not that skilled of a craftsman, and they will probably know that they aren't the real one the moment they pick them up.
What if we casted like mirror image or illusion on an object?
Well, you are in their grave, but it
Oh,
wouldn't
true.
just copy
Alright,
the
never mind.
object.
I'll
And
go back to being quiet. My bad.
yeah, and if it's an illusion and you try to grab it, your hand will just go straight through it. Because it isn't actually there, it's just an illusion. I mean, I see where I see your idea. It just doesn't work that way, sadly.
Aren't the orbs just crystal balls, but just a lot more magical?
They are magical crystal balls, yes.
And how about if we put an illusion on just another crystal ball, not one of the orbs?
We can go buy another crystal orb
Hmm.
and dip it in, well, red coloring, black coloring.
You could try that.
It's so magical in nature. It's just not
The same.
the right
magical.
magical.
You're talking about the crystal as in the spellcasting focus.
Yeah, the arcane focus.
You're talking about the arcane focus, yeah.
Because,
Because
well, man,
I have one.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, can't we just turn
Then
this?
you're talking about the orb.
Yeah.
Focus. It's but then one made of
Yeah,
crystal.
yeah, crystal orb, yeah.
because, ma'am, they've asked me to steal the first one, and they didn't even know what it was. They just wanted it because you wanted it.
Hmm.
If they don't know what it is, then they more than likely don't even know that it's magical in nature.
Or what kind of magic it
Or
is,
if
they do know.
you said that they had the second one, right? So they
I'm
might
not
now know that it's magical, or they might assume
I'm-
it's magical.
They probably assume that. I'm sure the leader knows what it is because I don't assume he actually met with their leader. Probably just a sergeant or a lieutenant.
Something like that, most likely, yeah.
So then they might not be aware of what it is, but the leader definitely knows what they are. Otherwise, you wouldn't send them after them like that.
If it's just the leader that knows, do you think he would have told his compatriots?
They probably wouldn't have told. They don't trust each other in that way, especially the leader. They are a foul organization that's where they rise the rank through backstabbing and betrayal.
So we could essentially lie to them relatively
You
quickly.
could probably lie your way into that trust.
That is my idea, ma'am. That's why I came forth to you.
Well, I won't give you my actual orbs, but
I can understand that.
if
You
you
can purchase some.
if you can bring me the turret orb, I will reward you guys splendidly. I've spent decades looking for these, and I finally got 2 of them.
Talking about rewards, madam, I don't want to be.
Yes, your payment for the current job for the red orb.
Yes.
She tosses back on the desk like a heavy
Oh.
sack of gold.
I'll grab the bag and add it to the total that we have.
Okay. I'm not really sure how much it exactly is, but it is 150 gold pieces a person that's in the party. So if for the 4
Oh.
of you, that would be 600. Quick match.
600, yeah, for 4 of us.
Yeah, but there's
But there
it's
is,
750 because there's 5 of you guys right here.
there's 5.
Yeah, so it's 750.
And I don't want to fuck over the people that can't be here.
Yeah. So then we got 750, and we got David, and then we got David's another. That's 900.
It's 900, 1050.
1050 because of Hannah. Ash is another one.
Yeah, but that we can just pay off with what we have because
Yeah.
we're not sure when she's showing up. Because things are
It's just
hectic on
very
her
on
end.
and off. Yeah, so it is 1050 then on top of the 6000, 5010. So that is 6060 total.
Yeah, so 505 and 50. But that's already split. That's already split to 7 of us, right? Split to 5, 6, 7 of us. So then let me divide this by. Okay. So in totality, everyone should get 865. Each person in the party,
Alright.
minus Ash. But if we only divide the 505 between the 5 of us, that is 1001 for each person that's here right now, plus the 150 on the side.
How you want to divide the loot, that is something I leave up to you guys.
I
Yeah,
feel like
that's what I'm
I'd
kind of
rather
asking right now.
split it with the other, like basically in between everybody.
Between everybody, so then the 865 then, or we can
Yep.
just say the 101 for all of us, and then with what remainder that we have, because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna waste it all, we can just kind of help David and the rest buy their stuff.
That's fun with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Because either
I,
way,
I
I'm
know
pretty
that the
sure we can-
party in general just helps each other buy stuff if they need it. That's how you guys kind of
Because-
operate. You guys aren't selfish.
Yeah, because if we do the 101, then everyone of us will get 1,151 gold pieces that's here right now.
I don't know about you, Yuki, but I just got out of jail and I've been poor, and this is the first time I got money. I'd be damned if I trust somebody else to hold my money.
He's not saying for other people to hold your money, dipshit.
Yeah.
He's saying for us to split the reward as it is, and when the others come back, we basically pay whatever they need, pay for
Yeah.
whatever they need.
Yeah.
Help them buy the equipment.
Because
they
it doesn't
need.
make sense. Even if you were broke and in prison, it doesn't make sense for you to undercut your companions when they can save your life on the long
Yeah.
run.
But
Like,
here,
no matter
here's,
how greedy or
here is
stingy or
how your
selfish you wanna
character
be.
should see it. If you guys are in combat together against a strong enemy, if one of you falls, all of you can fall.
Like I said, Yuki that's not the issue here. He just didn't understand the concept.
But I think, because I'm not sure what we're gonna deal with today. I think it's better for us to have the 150, 151 right now for the 5 of us. Just because I'm not sure what we're gonna be dealing with today. You know what I mean?
Like I said, dude, I got you. It's the grave that didn't understand it. I think James gets it too.
But either way, it's fine in my opinion, because people need money too. Fuck it. We'll put up to a vote. Who wants the 865?
I'd
That-
rather,
that-
Do the 1,000.
That 865 is for every person in the group.
I'd rather split it evenly now and basically them have their own money whenever they come back.
Okay, so that's one for the 865 and one for the 101. Well, I mean 151. How about you, David? I mean Grave and Mulder. Are you down for the even split right now, or for we get the bigger cut right now?
And I'm just gonna say this right
I'm-
now. Note that if we do the even split, if we want to do a big purchase like a fucking what's it called? Fuck carriage or fucking what's it? The other one
Art.
cart. It's gonna come out of our 800 rather than the total of 1,000 because we can't access their gold. So I'm gonna just put that out there right now. I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I'm letting you know right now. We can't. It's gonna
I'm
cost us a
saying-
bit.
I'm saying we split it between the 5 of us, and then help them later on along the road.
Let's do for the 115. How about you, Grave?
I'm fine with the 865.
Damn, so I'm the split vote.
Yeah, welcome to being
Well-
leadership.
D100 guys. Every
put all
vote
my luck.
matters.
So 50 and over, 50 and over is 51 and over, whatever. Is
Let Lady Luck
the one
decide.
is the 151, and everything else is 865. We're gonna take the bigger cut right now, and then we'll split it with them. Then I guess that's what the dice exploded for me.
All right.
So everyone add 1151 right now.
1151.
Yes,
Got it.
1151.
And
then
oh, go on.
and then from there we will give people their money. Everyone else is gonna get 150. The remaining 2 people that are out, 3 people that are out. No, wait, 2 people because we didn't count Ash. So yeah.
Yeah, because Edge is so rare. She has missed a majority of the sessions at this point. I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying a fact. The stuff keeps getting in the way. So yes, with completion of this quest and delivery, you guys also will get your 3rd level.
I'll take
Oof.
4 HP, 4 temp HP. I mean 4 HP because
Oof,
3 plus 1, so 4.
that's a roll. Bless you.
Fuck.
That's take 3rd level and start deciding on your subclasses.
I've already had mine.
I already have mine too. I just need to get a moment to put it on.
Yeah, because you guys is a sorcerer and
Nice.
Yeah, I get
artifice you
mine
get on the
too.
1st level.
Oh no. Artificer doesn't get it to 3rd level. I'm just saying I've already decided what I wanted.
I have a feeling that I know what you want, what you're gonna get.
I mean, it's only gonna be an asshole to you, and it's gonna be equally equivalent to be a dick with the fucking bugbear arms.
Okay, so once you have your new health total, just let me know one by one.
I'm just being a cunt right now on Call of Duty.
I played through the entire campaign of the new Call of Duty.
How'd you enjoy it?
The ideas they have are fun, but the execution of it is so terrible. Like, why the fuck do I have 6 AI teammates? If they don't kill anyone, don't draw fire and just bitch at me.
So I think the reason they did that was to display how bad how good the AI is if you turn up the difficulty.
It's
'Cause, dude-
so dumb.
Did you play on harder?
I
or veteran?
I played on hardened,
Were you getting lasered by the fucking armored?
and I wasn't. You just died real quick. I didn't really get lased. The biggest problem with the armored is that I needed over an entire magazine to kill them, and I died in
Headshots,
2
fuck,
hits.
Also, I will be replacing chromatic orb because I can click out a level
Yeah,
up
because you need that diamond
with
to cast it.
Arangar's score. No, wait, not Arangar's scorcher.
You're just changing it
Scorching
up for a
Ray.
new spell. Yeah, Crow, what? Have you played the entire campaign?
Yeah, beat it on fucking veteran.
Spoiler alert for people who haven't played the entirety of the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
I'm excited for the new game.
Yeah. Near the end, you got a boss battle against the tank. And the guy is driving around, constantly shooting at you, while that fucking Mexican guy is yelling at you that you need to use the C4. While he is standing still in a building, not even drawing fire or firing on any enemy. Everything just focused on you. Like, why? Do something. Shoot at the tank. Draw its fire. Be a distraction. Do anything.
How many tries did it take you?
Like 8.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a call. real quick.
That's
I'm gonna
20
put
HP.
it as a difference in the difficulty.
Yeah, I was playing on hardened.
Yeah, veteran dude it's It's a fucking no joke. It's painful.
Of
The
course,
only
it's,
thing that made up for it was the
of course it's
fucking,
painful because shit is fucking stupid in the game.
the only thing that made up for it was the fact that the cutscenes are so good.
Yeah. Have you know the mission the mission after the betrayal, the fucking shit they talk about.
That's DMZ. That's so when I was telling Jonathan about the game, that's what I was talking about. I didn't say to get the full game. That's on him if you want to spend money on it. Call of Duty is gonna be Call of Duty for multiplayer shit anyways. No, what I was talking about was that the DMZ. That's what it's gonna be, Yuki.
Mm.
That's what it's supposed to be. But as far as I seen it, it's
You know what's also
multiplayer
you know what's also
battle-
really annoying in the multiplayer?
What?
You can't ping. You had a ping, but they took it away because it broke the game. So now you can't communicate with your team at all.
It still works in co-op. That's all I gotta worry about.
Jim and Victor, I still need your new HPs.
Oh, that's a decoy.
Are you even alive? Of course we are alive.
Who's alive?
I'm alive.
Are you sure though?
Yes.
Are you really
And I'm
sure?
living in an ice cube.
Yeah, Jim, I still need your new max HP.
Give me a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
the-
guys
the
also need
fuck-
to decide on your subclass. So I wonder what you guys chose.
Battle
I'm
Master.
You already know mine choice.
I'm assuming we had a long rest.
Yes, you guys have a long rest in the night. But first you have like... Yeah, Kevin, I'm gonna be honest with you. An assassin is very combat focused only. And so it might not be
Unless-
the best choice to make.
Kevin, I will say this: unless you're planning to spec out of Rogue, Assassin's not the best one to do.
It's really bad actually, honestly.
Then
No,
what
it's
do
his
you-
choice. I'm not gonna deny him for it.
I mean, if
I'm
you
just
want,
saying,
if you
let's
if you
try
want to
and
play,
spec
you want to
out.
play it. I just personally think it's pretty bad. Not because it's mainly focused on combat and getting the strike in with the highest initiative, like the first strike. That's all Assassin is about. So it
That
can
one-
be really useful in the right situations, but
Then what do you suggest?
Don't know your character type or what you're trying to go for.
what
so.
I mostly do, it is dependent on what I want to do with my rogue.
Well, I don't really have a plan.
You
All
don't
I
really
know
have a
is what
plan.
all I know was what you had planned.
Yeah, that one,
And I
but
kind
that
of-
is just one. That's just one small thing.
I don't think that's That's quite a big thing though.
Yeah,
Alright, so I'm taking average.
because the thief is one of my favorite subclasses for the rogue.
You know I had fixed this entire time, Yuki. Unless we're getting fixed
What?
for the character.
What?
I'm saying for the HP I had fixed on.
Hmm.
So let me roll again, I guess. Still taking average. I'm just gonna leave fixed on. Fuck it.
Are you planning on multiclassing, Kevin?
Not really.
Yeah.
Right now.
Because if you don't multiclass, go with a thief on.
Yuki 27.
Oh, okay, on on 13, level 13 as a thief. You can use
also gonna
any
need a
magical
token.
item. You ignore all restrictions on magic items. You can just use them, every single one, which is really
Okay.
good.
You
Scout
can
is
use
also what?
I'm gonna need you to spawn me a Sparky.
A Sparky. Do you have? What is your token?
I'm gonna make a robot dog.
Okay, let's see. I think I have one in the constructs. I think.
And now that I have this, I need to go looking for weapons.
Yes, I have a steel defender over here.
Yeah, you should still have one. from
Yeah,
the
I have the
campaign.
token. What's his name?
Fuck it. For now, he'll be Sparky.
Oh.
And like his fucking tongue will be a grindstone, so that's why he gets sparks. He's always sharpening his teeth.
I already know why you fucking left the Saturday campaign. Really, what the real reason is. What's his
I know that
health?
was. What is the real? I'm curious. What do you think is the real reason?
Because I threw your robot dog off the tower.
No. You are completely wrong. It is the same the same reason I left your game is the same reason why I told the girl I was talking to why I can't fucking be doing video chats as much anymore.
Mm.
It's because I'm completely swamped with what I'm trying to get done now.
But yeah, Thief is a fun one. Swashbuckler is really useful if you want to be more up close and personal. Soul Knife is interesting.
Soul Knife is cool, dude. If you want to think about being the concept of just yeeting knives like a motherfucker, I can give you a total build that does have decent damage while being
Scout is
Kevin.
really used to avoid damage and just get in and out of combat, like just a step and a
Actually,
run
hey,
type
Kevin.
of tactics.
Kevin,
Yeah.
put Soul Knife on. You will not regret that one, trust me.
We're just gonna go over what his options are. You also got the Phantom. I'm not really sure about Phantom because that's more of a new one. Mastermind is very RP focused.
I'm telling you, dude, pick Soul Knife. You'll enjoy that for the entire time you play it. Because you get something. So one of your things you get is equivalent to the Artificer's Spark of Genius, where you could basically roll a dice to add to your saving throws, and it only goes away if you succeed. And I think it applies to all rolls. I'm not sure about that.
Krab, what is Sparky's HP?
Sparky's HP. Features traits.
Not high enough.
Not high enough to survive the next Yeti.
That was a good one. I'm gonna kill you. Nah, it's 2 plus your intelligence modifier, so that's I think 3, so that's 5. Plus 5 times your artificer level, so 15, so 20.
What'd you go again? Battlesmith?
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
figured it'd be fun with the
No,
Probably
we're trying to advise Victor a little bit on what subclass to take because he went with
I'm
an
telling them,
assassin.
Soul Knife will be the best one to do.
Which an assassin can work, but I don't think he has the right build for that. Because an assassin really is all depend on having a highest initiative. So it's 20.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the assassin Mulder,
Yeah.
the assassinate, you have advantage on attack roll against creatures that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. So that is only if it hasn't taken a turn yet. But if you
I have a
surprise
question.
creatures, it's a critical hit. But then you have to surprise them. You need to get the drop on them, which is not not that often.
Phantom works. Scout is a good one.
Yeah, Scout is really useful to dash around the battlefield. That is more for the step and run tactics.
Thief. Thief is very fun.
Thief is very fun, especially the 13th level feature is really cool. Yes, this magic item is supposed to be for a holy paladin. The thief, don't mind if I do.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Thief's a bastard.
Swashbuckler
He's
is
also very-
Swashbuckler is for when you won't stop bothering people to 1v1 you.
Swashbuckler's fun.
That is a swashbuckler. A swashbuckler is literally the 1v1 me bro incarnated into a D&D class.
It is.
Lockjaw the dog. Nice roller.
Wait, what's Roller's name? Actually,
Roller's saying
look
Lockjaw.
to see the name.
What?
To pick a name. So ask your Twitch chat if they want to pick a name for Sparky.
So, I mean, they can hear you. So, I mean, if you guys have a suggestion for the name of Jim's robot dog, let us know. That's apparently what he wants. Yeah, and these are just subclasses that are in the thing. These aren't even the homebrew subclass. Arcane Trickster is also kind of fun.
Yeah, but I already did that one.
Yeah.
Yuki, look at chat. Yuki, your Twitch chat.
What is the name you see?
He used the name generator to do piss brains.
Oh my god!
It's PB, piss brains.
So alright, how do you want to do this then? Every time Sparky dies, we come up with a new name for him? as, like,
That's
recreate
fine with me if you want that.
him? Alright, so Sparky's new name is Piss Brains.
Alright then, piss brain.
Oh, it's okay, we know you're Piss Brains. I'm gonna make you.
I'm
regret
still
this.
I'm still kind of mad. I'm a little bit mad that that Fish left the campaign, the Saturday campaign, before.
If you want to as well, Mulder, you can try out the card slinger subclass, the
The-
the homebrew one.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
It is
Well.
very interesting. I think my favorite thing of the arcane tricks is you can pickpocket people with your mage hand.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, can you? That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
like
but
you're eating at the tavern
No,
as your
here's
patient
the
just comes back.
here's the thing that people don't understand. Mage hand is so useful because you can even
is.
cast on the other side of doors. So if a door is locked, you can literally put the mage hand on the other side and just have it open it. If there is
That
like a
was an
slide on that side.
should I do it?
Uh,
should I
in,
go
in,
with
in,
our-
Inquisitive is also it's also a lot of fun. But that's more,
I think
it's
I'm
more,
gonna say
it's more
is
the
that-
Inquisitive is more of an investigator.
is that a lot of rogue subclasses do really well in roleplay situations.
Yeah.
Arcane Trickster being one of those. Like the
Yes.
thing is, Arcane Trickster is good in just general play, but it really shines in roleplay
Mm,
because of some of its extra features.
That's why
That's why kind of Arcane Trickster didn't really work in the tree campaign because there was not a lot of
yeah,
times for you to just do your thing.
that was more combat focused, but this campaign is gonna have more roleplay and a situation where you will be able to use it more. Because the spell for an arcane trickster are mainly illusion, I believe. Illusion and
illusion based.
Yeah,
Everything wizard based.
Yeah.
I
pretty much.
fucked around with illusion in the tree campaign.
Yeah.
I want to come up with a spellcasting barbarian wizard.
I mean, I still pranked you guys with the dragon head.
But Crow, that wouldn't work.
I know. I want to look
wouldn't
for
work?
one though.
A
Spellcasting
barbarian
barbarians
wizard.
win.
And
Yeah.
I like to think I'm
There is-
creative enough to
There
take it back.
is. I could technically make a class for it because I have the schematics for one, but it's
Yeah.
much work for me to do.
Like as with the architects, you can retrieve an
Send it me, I'll
object
build
in a container worn or carried by another creature. You can literally pickpocket people with your mage hand,
No, well, because I'm still trying to balance it as well. 'cause
and
it
you can
is
use your
pretty
mage
strong.
hand to lockpick as well. If you have a set of thieves tools for it.
I should have thieves tools. At least I think I
Yeah,
bought them.
yeah, but if
at
you have
some point,
But if
probably.
if let's say you have two of them, you can give one to your mates and one to each other. You can pick two locks at the same time.
Alright, I do know how arcane trickster works, so I guess I'll go with that one.
Yeah, because you know how it works. Architecture is a very interesting class, and this would be a longer campaign. Would be more use for it as well.
So my dog's name is Pissbrains, is what I'm hearing though.
Yes,
It's for
yes,
piss
his name is
four
Piss.
brains,
it's
but
piss
a bit
brains.
funnier. But
Oh, piss for brains.
Go mage hand yourself, thanks, Rolik. Oh my god, can you? I
Oh
hate my
God,
brain.
I just thought
Do
of-
you
I thought of
think
something
that
bad.
wizards in D&D use the mage
Use
hand as the
mage hand,
stranger?
yes. That's what I was thinking. It's like, oh, today is in my hand.
Like if they want to masturbate and they feel lazy, do you think they just cause mage hand to do it for them?
don't
That
know.
that
Don't-
really puts necromancers in a whole new light, doesn't it?
I put no. See, necromancer's like, oh, my thing feels chilly. Chill touch.
No, the necromancer just raises a zombie to do it.
Oh, Kiki, you have more disturbing thoughts than I did.
I have seen some shit.
Well, you think some shit.
I've seen some shit. So yeah, you're gonna go
Alright.
with the arcane trickster then?
Yeah, and I'm now taking a look at the
Assassin.
no, at the spells. And
Okay.
I'm thinking booming blade.
Boomblade always a good one.
Yeah, but also
That's
also
always-
try
that's
to
always
have
the
some
best one.
utility in your spells.
I have minor illusion. This is the first one I picked.
Okay.
But
So, Yuki, I have a question.
last time I had too much utility and not enough combat.
Yeah, you need to, but that's because the other campaign was way more combat focused. This one you can do a lot more that isn't just combat. Now there's gonna be quests, especially later on that you can completely complete without ever going into combat.
Yuki, but question:
Yes.
Can you basically? What the
No,
fuck?
you're not gonna make a nuclear bomb.
No.
You can you can in
can, it's wrong
Cyberpunk,
too.
I'm not letting anyone do it.
I'm not letting anyone do it. Does it anyway.
No, so I'm just
You'll
giving you
get killed
guys a little
before you-
time to
You'll
decide
get
on your
killed
spells.
before you can make a nuke in Cyberpunk. I'm telling you this right now.
What if
I
I
will kill.
make like a nuclear reactor to power a portion of the city?
You would be killed by the corpse.
Yeah, it's like,
They're like,
wait,
no.
wait, what do you mean you're taking away our monthly utility income? The fuck are you doing? Send the assassins.
No. What else? What the fuck was I getting at? Oh yeah, Yuki. How long will it take us for to get us our first feats after like practice? 'Cause I know I said Jim always practices
yeah.
at night with his.
Well, it's just
Hold
still
on.
gonna take because you're still gonna need to find a master to teach you.
I thought you said it was practice shit.
Yeah, you can still, yeah, but you have to play it through a master. A master has to teach you.
That makes.
Master has to teach you.
Yeah. Like you can gain proficiency with like certain weapons if you just practice with them a lot. But that isn't a feat. That's just an
I wanna-
extra bonus proficiency. Same as if you constantly just constantly buy ingredients, try to learn how to make potions. Eventually, you'll figure something out. No, it is figure out how to use the kit.
God, that reminds me of that Sensible Scrubbles skit. Just, I'm gonna eat this finger. No, don't eat the finger.
Ah, hey, what is that? A human heart. Look, there has to be the other way to figure out how these ingredients work without becoming a fucking cannibal.
I mean, technically, it's not cannibalism.
It's a human heart.
The human heart.
It's an arcane
human.
shit show. Our entire campaign is a shit show.
I'm saying this: is the creature a human though?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
from
no,
Skyrim,
cannibal.
like it's from Skyrim.
Yes, it's literally a
it's
human
Skyrim meme.
heart.
It's a Skyrim meme.
Can I use burning hands on my mage hand?
No,
No.
you can't
As
cast.
dope as that would be.
I don't think you can cast spells through your mage. I think there's a subclass of, I think, sorcerer who can do that, but I'm not sure.
No. No one can really
I
do that
wanna-
because that'd be
can I make a
because
homebrew
that would
for
be broken. Because that would be broken.
It
Mm.
is, but I would say it'd have to be under. It would have to like be with a certain range they could do it.
Just imagine. Ah, yes, I cast fireball centered on myself on my mage hand.
Okay. How is that different from just casting fireball in the middle of a
Because
room?
your mage hand can get to places where you can't normally get to.
Yeah, but you
That's
can just
true.
throw the fireball there.
No, Yuki, think about it. Because you said it yourself. The mage hand can go through doors, right? Without it being open.
Yeah, but you have to see the place you cast the fireball on.
Did it?
You can't
could
see.
just-
You can't see through your mage hand.
I want to kill. Can we kill Yuki?
Am I wrong?
Why are you booing me?
Why are you booing me? I'm
What?
right.
Well, can you guys give me another good spell from the first spell list?
Which do you have already?
Disguise self.
Okay, you got disguise self.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
wanna
you
go
need
thematic
spell.
or
Oh, you
ice
need
knife-
spells, not cantrips.
No, I already got cantrips.
What cantrips do you got?
But if you want to go thematically, you could
Booming
just go.
blades. Gust and minor illusion.
Okay.
I figured gust can be used in utility and combat.
It can, because you can move people with it. So it's
Yeah. Are you
wizard spells, right?
I'm not
I
sure.
have a question for you, but are you going for thematics or are you just going for your stuff?
He wants a mix of utility and combat.
Yeah. So while we've been doing this, I've been opening up Pokemon cards because I bought one at the store that I went to.
Mm.
Of course you would. You get anything
Yeah,
good?
So you got disguise self as a
so-
spell, right?
So far,
Yeah.
I got a Rayquaza.
How many more spells
Nice.
that can you get?
I'm
Two.
halfway to
Two.
recuperating, but I paid for it already. With just one card.
If you for utility, detect magic is a very good one. Because it can let you know if items are. Wait, can you hang on? Can he learn to identify, or is it the first level spell?
Yes.
I can't use it.
I-
I don't see it.
Oh, you can get
Oh, then probably
identify.
not.
I
Yes.
Whatever it
I
is,
see
I'm gonna go
detect
get a
magic,
cup of
but
coffee.
not identify.
Yeah, it's knowledge domain. It's not.
Oh yeah, I
thing.
do see it. Identify.
Yeah. Bard
Let
which
me
is
know when
knowledge
you
domain
start
for
shopping.
artificer. Because with identify. Well, you're gonna have to find a
Fucking-
pearl that's worth 100 gold pieces. Doesn't get consumed at least. But with identify, you can identify magical items. And learn their properties and all that. Do keep in mind That identify does not tell you if an item is cursed or not. That's
Yep.
very important.
Yeah. I had to make sure about that too, because next campaign,
That's one
I'm
thing I
thinking.
that is one thing I hate about D&D Beyond. It always tells the player when an item is cursed before they even know it, because it's just in the description.
yeah, that's why I'm not letting you guys put that in your inventory until you attune to it.
That's why if I make homebrew items and they're cursed, I just put a note in for myself that they are cursed and I don't put it in the item yet.
There is this item that I already planned to give to someone in the group already.
Is it a flail?
I think it's a flail. It's either a mace or a flail. One of the two.
Yeah, cause I was talking about that one paladin, right?
Yeah,
Let's talk about.
I think it was for you.
I'm gonna make that a kobold, and his main weapon is gonna be a spear and a flail.
Oh no, yeah, it was for you. It was for you.
Yeah. But yeah, identifies a really good one. You
Yes, I have disguise and identify.
yeah, you probably want a sleep can be really good, but you can't really up it to that many spell slots. So I'm not really sure if it's that good for your subclass.
For
No,
his
it's
level,
not.
it's
We
one of the
already
best.
we tried that in the previous.
Yeah. Because it also depends on what you're fighting. If you're fighting goblins, it's way easier to use if you're fighting a higher level creature. You could use find familiar, but I'm not sure if you want that. If you want to have a familiar,
I don't mind that.
you have like a little pet. Because I'm pretty sure you can also you can use familiar to spy on people.
Yeah, if I choose the right one.
Yeah, you can with anyone, because you can telepathically communicate with it if it's within 100 feet, and there's an X you can see through its eyes and hear what it hears. So you can use it as like a you can basically use it as a drone.
But then then all the first spells are utility.
Yeah,
This
because
point.
you need some
Honestly,
you need
like
some combat as
honestly,
well.
the best utility spells are first level spells.
To be honest, yeah.
That's kind of why they're there, because
Most first
like-
level spells aren't really high damage.
yeah, because like that's like where you find the best utility spells. Like also for ritual spells, the best ritual spells are from first level to fourth level. Everything past that, they're like decent, but they're not.
Another thing
amazing.
you can do with the familiar is if in combat you can throw it, just send it on the enemy and have it use the help action so it distracts them, so you get advantage on your attacks. It
Yeah,
can
and
help you attack. And remember, you're a rogue, so if you have advantage from the help action, you will have your sneak attack every
Yes.
single time.
Alright, so I have booming blade, gust, minor illusion, disguise, self, find familiar, and what the fuck is this?
I don't know what the fuck is it.
You have one
It's
more
your-
spell, correct?
Illusionary script? What the fuck?
Oh, that.
I think that's
is-
something you get standard from the subclass.
Yeah, you can pretty much write invisible shit.
Yeah, you can write invisible messages.
Let's see.
If you really want a damaging spell, catapult is really useful.
I'm not sure if they get them damaging spells as a trickster rogue.
I'm not sure either.
I did
because-
see something like that.
Catapult is pretty good. Burning Hand is pretty decent.
Why didn't it grab identify? What the fuck?
Chroma-
Okay, no, fuck.
Chromatic Orb is also good, but you need a diamond that is worth 50 gold pieces. There's also a thing for identify. You need to find a pearl that's worth 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, but in a city like this, it shouldn't be that hard.
You can probably find one at a jeweler.
And I have plenty of gold, so that's not a problem. And it's
Yeah.
not getting consumed, like you say.
Yeah, it's like assuming you just need it because it has a specific value. Otherwise, you could find an arcane focus. Something you probably should buy as well, just so you don't need or a component pouch.
Okay, so going back to known spells: booming blade, gust, minor illusion, disguise self, find familiar, and identify.
Yeah, you can learn one more, right?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, because I was still looking for you. Because Thunder Wave can also be really useful for when you get surrounded. Or just have a group in front of you.
Yeah, but then I can just use my bonus action to dip out.
Yep, exactly.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, I think that's it.
All right. I mean, you're more of a
Okay.
newer player, so I don't mind helping you out with your choices.
Ooh.
Get schooled. I like schooling people with lore. A fail
About
flail.
what?
A
what?
fail flail. Yes, yes, that is gonna be the name of my flails for my kobold paladin. A fail flail. Because knowing
I
me,
know,
I
'cause
will
the
miss everything.
you're not gonna like the flail. I'm gonna tell you this much. That's when I give you it first.
Alright, so I think everybody's done with the level up then?
Give me a second. I gotta. Can we go shopping now?
Yeah, because
Yeah, no shit.
it's the next morning, so you guys can go shopping now. I'm not gonna.
Mm.
We don't have to do all the roleplay unless there's a specific interaction you guys will do. We can just go to the bazaar and have you guys shop for what you want.
Yeah.
All of those that need more stuff than me go first, because I don't
Do
really
keep
need
in
that
mind the
much.
tax though.
I don't need much shit personally.
Well, I'll be looking for that pearl.
And yeah, there will be a pearl at the jeweler,
All right, buying a pearl.
so it will be 150 gold pieces.
I just need to go to the armor guy. Not the secondhand store. Fuck that guy.
you
Yeah,
go
I'm
you go
gonna
to
be
you
going
go
to
to
the
the
armor.
actual armor in now. You don't want weapons
Yeah.
weapons and armor that can fall apart if you roll a net one.
I'm gonna go to armor.
Alright, so we just start with everybody who wants to buy armor.
I want to buy better armor. I just have leather.
Yes.
I just
So
don't have any.
Don't have any either.
I mean,
I
to
have
be
no
honest,
scale.
you're a lizard folk. They don't often wear armor because the scales are hard enough.
Not really. Not with the attacks I've been getting.
Yeah, you've not been having good luck. So what kind of armor are you guys looking for?
Half plate.
Health plate, that is 750 gold pieces base. That will be. I don't think you can afford that with the tax.
No shit.
I will say just one thing. I called it from the first time. I called it.
What did you call?
Basically.
I called it that people were gonna be able to buy the armor that they wanted.
Yeah.
No shit. I hate Yugi on that one.
Well, this way there is space to grow still.
Well, how
next-
much is breastplate?
That's like
Yeah.
500. So that's
600 with
600?
tax.
with tax. There
Yeah.
you go.
With tax, it's 600.
Because
That's
500 base, right?
Yeah, 400 is base.
400 base. Yeah.
I hate Yuki so much. I hate Yuki so
Sucks.
much.
Sucks using armor, huh? Bitch boys.
Imagine trying to buy plate mail.
That's like literally like 1,500.
It's it's 1500 base.
I'm looking
How much
for.
is leather armor?
Leather, normal leather or studded leather?
Normal.
Normal leather with tax is 15 gold pieces.
How much is studded?
With tax it's
100 maybe.
22. That is 67 gold pieces.
What's the
There you
best
go, buddy.
armor that doesn't give me disadvantage on stealth?
Can you wear medium armor?
What is your dex
no,
bonus?
No, you can only wear.
I can only wear light.
You can only wear light.
Studded
Yeah,
leather.
then it will studded leather.
Swear to God, that's gonna be more.
Can I
expensive
trade
than-
in my normal leather for stud? For
Don't you have second hand leather?
Nope.
No. Yeah. You
And
can.
they stud his leather.
They can stud his leather. Yeah.
Is that cheaper?
Gotcha.
little bit.
It will basically give you the price for leather armor off, because you already have the
Oh, shit.
base armor. They just make it studded.
So that's 15 gold
So-
pieces for me to have studded.
No, it's 35 to have it studded.
There you go. That's literally half of the price of the cost to buy it, pretty much.
Because there's no sales tax on upgrades.
There you go, buddy. I got you.
Question.
Yes.
For you said how if we do something we level up, right? If it's a proficiency, that is.
If you practice with it long enough, you get proficiency with it.
So wearing an armor.
You're gonna have to train with it. So you not if you're gonna wear it in combat, it's not gonna help you. And here's and you're an artificer. When you wear an armor, you're not proficient, but you can use magic.
I know that. But answer the question: if we practice with the armor, do we get the proficiency?
Eventually, yes. But if you only have light, you first have to learn medium, and then you can learn heavy. You can't go from nothing, or you can't go from nothing to heavy.
No shit.
Because you will basically do that. You can get proficiency, then you will, and then you can go to because you will go to a master, you will just learn the feat that gives you proficiency.
I'm already looking into this right now.
You would, because you would, for example, if you don't know any armor, you just start practicing with light. You just find a master to teach you the last bits, and then you will just get the feat.
Is there a way to upgrade my rapier or get something else?
You can silver your rapier.
I can do what?
You can silver it.
Okay, what does that do?
It makes so it bypasses resistances.
Yeah, there's certain creatures like werewolves. Creatures, yeah. Some sort of specters that typically are resistant to that type of stuff.
You can silver it is basically where is it?
So Yuki.
Hang on.
If I wanted to upgrade into.
I'm looking for this real quick, especially some monsters have immunity or resistance to non-magical weapons are susceptible to silver weapons, so cautions advantage invest extra coin to play their weapons with silver.
Okay, how much does it cost?
You can silver a single weapon with 10 pieces of ammunition for 100 gold pieces.
Oh, they updated this. Oh.
Okay.
They've updated the class. Yeah. I mean, sorry, the race.
How, okay, do I just look in the inventory for silver?
No. You go to your inventory. You click on your rapier, so you get like the pop up the detail of the rapier.
Yeah.
And then there should be a little box that says silvered.
I'm not seeing it. Customize silvered. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Just click on that. So if a creature is immune to non-magical for example, if I grab the stat block of thing a were rat. That's it. Yeah, a were rat, for example, has immunities, it's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered. So if you aren't silver, then if you just stab a were with a normal dagger, it doesn't do anything. But if the dagger is silvered, you actually deal damage to them.
Okay.
Which is also brings to the fun fact that lycanthropes actually can't hurt each other.
Yeah, no, they can, but
that
a lot longer.
If the waves as it's written also means that lycanthropes are immune to fall damage. Because it's non-magical.
Yeah.
I got a question about price.
Yes.
How much for a +1?
That's a good question.
A D6, huh?
Let's grab the thing. Where is it? Senators. You're looking for a +1 what?
Breastplate.
+1 breastplate. I have to check real quick what the rarity on that item is.
It'll be rare. I think like in the thousands.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll tell you that much right now, just because I know how the table works.
Well, never mind that.
Because it's 1d6 plus 1d6 or 2d6 times.
Yeah, and armor
1,000,
plus
something
1
like
is a rare. And a rare is 2d10 times 1,000.
Yeah.
So,
So
at
minimum
minimum it's
2,000.
2,000 gold pieces. And then there is also a sales tax on top of that.
Yeah.
So Yuki,
Yes.
what would upgrade into, say, fuck? I literally had a click too. Splint armor.
Splint armor.
Oh, real quick, Yuki. Theoretically, right? Or quick question: if someone bought half plate, could they then upgrade it to full plate?
Actually, that is true.
No, because a health plate and a full plate are different types of armor. It's made completely
it's
different.
It's half plate because it's half plate. You know, fucking G.
Yeah,
This
no,
is a joke.
because a breastplate is just over the torso. Half plate is only the front, basically. I understand it correctly.
I mean, if anything, I would say would be upgraded to splint armor.
Yeah, because half plate is not a full plate armor.
How much would a +1 weapon cost, Yuki? Just any random weapon.
So yeah,
Well, actually, just to check.
Yeah. +1 that is a common?
Yeah, it's common. No, it's uncommon.
Uncommon, okay.
1d6 times
So
100.
wow, they actually apparently they have a surplus because they're going for 150.
Plus taxes, so that's.
That is with taxes already.
With taxes.
Yeah,
I
I rolled, you got look, I rolled a net 1.
So there you go, guys.
All right.
+1 weapons can be.
Can I buy a rope and a hand crossbow?
Hang on.
bolt?
We're first focusing on armor. We're trying to focus on armor real quick first to make sure everybody gets the armor they want.
What is +1 armor?
Rare. So it's a
Yeah.
minimum of 2.5. It's a minimum of 3,000
Okay.
with the taxes. So you guys can't afford to
I
pull
would
all your
say
money together.
just stay normal armor for now. Go as
Yeah.
high as you can. Typically, not even breastplate. Just
I would say probably
scale.
Scale.
yeah, for medium armor it's probably gonna be scale or chain shirt.
Yeah, I'm doing the math in my head for something real quick.
Cause it's a chain shirt is weak, but you won't have disadvantage on stealth, and it's also lighter.
But so you.
And if you're wearing light armor, go studded leather because that's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for heavy armor, splint is only 300.
How much does leather cost?
Normal leather is 15.
15. That's with taxes.
Yeah, that's with taxes. I'm including the taxes for you guys.
Oh,
you just
so
know what you
grave.
have to
So
pay.
grave. Did you
Yeah.
already buy your studded leather?
Yeah.
I would sell it. I wouldn't have bought it. I would have. This is what I would have done to cheat the system. Buy leather armor, then get it studded because it costs less.
You just go to the armor. Hey, yeah, can I buy a set of leather armor? Of course. Here you go. There's 50 gold pieces. Thanks. Hey, one more question. Sure. Thank you for your purchase. I have a question. Can you stud it for me?
Hey.
Now listen
Look.
here, you little shit.
I'm playing the game. I am manipulating the stock rate. I'm manipulating the motherfuckers.
So how
You're
much does it
trying.
cost?
You're
So
trying
how much
to.
does it cost?
You're trying to
costs
bypass the
15
sale tax.
15 to buy the leather armor, right?
Yes.
Yuki,
Wait,
heads up on
shut the fuck up.
It's 15
It
to
costs
buy and
15 for the leather,
35 to stud
And
it.
35 to upgrade it. Yeah, 35 to stud it.
So that
So you're literally
is.
gaining.
I'm gonna add
That's
17
50.
gold back to my inventory then.
Yeah.
I allow it, cause this is genius.
Well, Yuki, a heads up though.
That's why you have me here, guys.
Yuki,
you
this
have
is
me
an
here,
actual
guys.
thing you do in real life when you have a business. Is that you do it like this, so this way you can have like a display case, and this way when they want to come back for that upgrade, they come back to you for that upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Look, that guy he's still making money. He's still making money,
Yeah,
right?
he's still making money. Because studded leather just means you're putting little metal studs in there. He's just using his scrap metal from his fucking plate armor.
Honestly, the armor is kind of impressive. You guys managed to bypass the tax system like this, because they don't like the tax. Because they don't like the.
You literally told me,
Yeah.
yeah, just upgrade armor.
Because
Okay, cool.
here's the thing. Here's the
That's
thing.
why I'm checking for upgrades.
Here's the thing. The shop owners, they don't like the tax any more than you guys do. They get taxed out of their ass as well, and they don't like it.
Like, Yuki, so how's it looking for Splint?
Yeah, what would Splint?
Was it, like, what do you say would be spiked armor? Or any kind of leather armor? You upgrade into it?
No. You can't go from light to heavy.
No, because if you looked at spiked armor, it's basically leather armor.
Also, just so I'm pretty sure, just so everyone remembers, +1 weapons are currently 150 gold right now,
Yeah.
guys.
I know,
I'm waiting.
But the way you, Crow, if you want to upgrade it, let's say you take leather first. You have to upgrade it to that. You have to upgrade it to a medium tier, and then from a medium to a heavy.
I know, or Yuki, can you hear me out? Because this is what I was looking at, and this is the way I saw it as, right?
Yeah.
Splint's a mix of metal and leather, right?
Depends
Yes or
on
no?
what type of splint. Yeah, but in general, it's mostly just metal. The leather is
Yeah.
more the under armor.
I know, but I'm just saying it's a general mix usually.
It's more like it's more like you wear leather and then there's metal over that.
I mean, from what I'm looking at, it's basically looking that weird.
The splint armor is very. It depends on the region.
Let's carry forward with this. Right?
Because I'm
So the
looking
way I
at
saw
splint
it
armor
is that
and.
spiked armor, because it's basically metal coat with dwarven metal spikes that are usually made of metal. So I figured that would be the upgrade into it.
Nah.
Because I was gonna say I'm gonna buy leather
The
armor.
the
then
the
ask them-
thing with the thing with heavy armors is that they're mostly custom made on your size, because they need to fit properly. That's why
That's
you
fair
can't
enough.
just
They can
really
take my
upgrade a
metal-
lot of them.
They could take my leather armor and just basically put metal. They could custom metal to me. The point is that I'm not paying extra. No. Yes.
I don't think they just they can just upgrade leather into splint.
Nonetheless, I still need to get an armor right now. So can I get leather armor and then upgrade into spiked?
Right, but
It is
what spike?
spiked armor. You don't see it.
No, there is no spiked armor.
Spiked armor is only for it. The reason it exists is quite literally for the subclass of the barbarian.
Yeah, because that is something they get from that class, isn't it?
Yes, it's for their
Yeah,
class.
because it is not something you can buy.
Where the fuck do I see it then? What the fuck? That's weird.
You see, because you're an
I'm just gonna
artificer.
hold off on armor for right now.
You're gonna hold off, yeah, because you got your scale, you got your dragon scales, you're fine. Well, lizard
Well, the
scales.
thing, but yeah, it's like I was
What
I
is
was
what
just
what is
testing
your
it by like
what is the AC of your
but-
scales?
15.
15. What is your dex?
Hold on. +2.
+2. So yeah, 15. Yeah, so a scale may would put you above it by 1, but you have a disadvantage on stealth, and you want to be able to swim. So you will not gonna be wearing any heavy armor because you're not gonna be able to swim in that properly.
Well, the thing is, I'm proficient with like heavy, medium, light, and shields.
Yeah, but heavy armor would drag you down quite a bit, wouldn't it? If logically speaking.
Mm. That,
You,
I'm just gonna skip armor for now
Yeah.
and just wait to go to get weapons.
I mean, you could get a shield.
yeah, true.
No.
I don't want a shield. Why not? Because with the shield, I can grab my targets to bite them. I need both hands free to grapple.
I'll make 2 purchases: scale mail and ring mail.
Scale mail and ring mail, okay.
One so I can practice in heavy armor, the other so I can actually wear it around.
Okay, so scale mail is 75.
Jesus Christ.
And ring mail is 45.
Alright, so 45, 75, so that's 110.
Yeah.
That's
Yay,
120.
There's one.
yeah.
There's 120.
Oh, that's one. Damn it! You guys caught it.
I got. Don't try to cheat me.
I'm kidding. I messed the math up, dude. I'm looking at the new Fortnite shit they have going on, so it's like, oh,
Like, damn, Crow, I'm from Alabama, and even I know math.
Sweet home Alabama.
all right, let's get to the weapons.
Granted, I was born in Texas, but
Okay.
Wait. Before we continue, because I've been texting David. Because he's not here, so I'm buying stuff for him as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
joke.
let's
Yeah,
say
because he's working.
Yeah.
That and it'd be preferable if we did this for David because he's gonna be the one that he needs his weapons too. And
Okay, so I'm looking through their inventory real quick. And we're gonna do a few things here. We are going to grab Magnus's armor
Leather.
and stud it for him.
Did they
Same
have?
thing with Sapphires.
Yeah. So did
He
they?
has leather armor.
Did they have
He both have
second-hand leather armor? Or did they have new leather armor?
I'm not sure.
Because the second hand is too poor for quality to upgrade.
If not, we can just we'll just do the scam,
Yeah.
right? Because that's what 15 plus 35, right? That's what you said it costs to upgrade.
To buy an upgrade, yeah, 15 plus 20 plus 35
Yeah, so that's a total of 100 gold pieces for both of them,
in
which would
total.
have
Yeah.
normally been what 67 gold pieces would it cost fully upgraded already?
Yeah.
We bought upgraded, so yeah, we're saving like 27 gold or like 30 gold.
Plus one shield. Hang on, I'm looking for you.
get fucked.
That is 900 gold pieces on the price for the plus one
The
shield.
game
roll
said
for it?
no,
Can I
no, here, no, DM rolled, bitch.
I roll for it.
DM rolls.
I would prefer the two. Just to hear
I
the
don't
price.
care.
For that,
That's good.
You know what? For that, it's 2,000 gold pieces now, dog.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
for that Jim, for Jim from now on, anything you want to buy is a 2,000 gold piece minimum.
Fuck you, Yuki. If that's the case, I'll drop the campaign right now because I'm not gonna
It's
fucking
like,
be fucking dealing with that.
Drop
bullshit.
it! Drop it! Nah.
like we go abroad and get a like a hotel or something. He's like, Jim, I would like one room. That would be 2,000 gold pieces. please."
There'll be 2,000 gold pieces.
I will
I'd
drop
like
the
to
campaign.
hear.
I'm not doing that.
2,000
No, listen,
Look,
listen. First Hikari comes. Yes, I would like a room. 2 gold pieces, please. Jim comes. I would like a room too. 2,000 gold pieces. Then Dus comes. I would like a room. 2,000 gold pieces. Wait, why? Price just went up.
Fucking racism again.
I'm just gonna buy a
no,
beer. Yeah,
no.
that's one gold piece.
oh.
There you go.
all you would see is like there's an image of Jim in the background, like
Hold up.
Don't sell it to this man.
Hold up. Victor, did you say a pair for just a single pair for 1 gold piece?
A beer.
Oh, a beer. Let's try a couple of copper pieces for a beer.
Yeah, still.
This ain't the
but
rich
he has to
stuff.
pay-
Like,
I was about to
rich
say,
stuff.
just a regular ass pear. Just a pear like the fruit for a gold piece, motherfucker. What the hell kind of pear are you buying? Is it magical? Does it come from the
He is-
sacred tree of the elves? What the
he is
fuck?
he's buying the pear to end all pears.
You need to
Basically.
understand, Victor. 1 gold piece is about the same amount a regular person makes in an entire year.
Yeah, like
Oh, a gold piece is a lot of money. It's like $100.
a gold piece is like that's why adventurers literally ruin cities' economies.
Yep, because they're so rich.
Like if you remember in Waters Deep, like your family's rich, but your family isn't adventurer rich.
Yeah. Like, a bread is 2 copper pieces. And then just a bread, that's 2 copper
Alright,
pieces.
let's continue. Let's continue. Other than that,
Let's go get some weapons.
Yes.
I'll take I'll be taking out the 100 from my shared pot
Alright.
of money.
So
Can I
what?
pitch in
for-
for half of that?
So there is one
up?
thing though.
Can I? I was gonna say, can Jim pitch in for half of Magnus' shit?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Here's
do
the
that.
thing. There is a magic weapons cost 150 gold pieces at the moment. The question is, what magic weapons do they really have? So if you want a specific weapon, we're gonna roll to see if they have it or not.
Okay.
I will give it a 25% chance that they have your specific
roll-
weapon.
Roll rapiers real quick.
Rapiers, okay, so
They gotta
No.
have it. Come on.
because
They gotta have it.
I
They
said
gotta have
I
it.
said 25, but it is the
They gotta
69.
Have it. They gotta have
did
it.
the
669.
69. They have one rapier.
Okay, so we'll purchase one rapier then.
We have one magical plus one rapier.
Yeah. Do they have short bows?
Short bows.
No, I want a hand
No.
crossbow.
They don't have short bows. You want a hand crossbow?
Yeah,
They do not.
that's sad.
Yeah.
Do they have a slingshot?
Also, something that a lot of people don't say, but the price of the magic item comes on top of the base price of the item.
Oh yeah, so like it's
Yeah.
only 200.
So for the rapier it would be
200.
no,
Because
it's
rapier is-
25 is a rapier, so it's 175.
175.
The reason that it's that way because also with armor, because otherwise it's possible to find a magic weapon that is cheaper than the base version, and that doesn't make sense. Okay,
we're playing D&D.
yeah,
That thing makes sense.
there is some sense. Okay, what's the next weapon you
Well,
guys are looking
listening
for?
to Yuki, it doesn't make sense.
Shut up. What's the next weapon you guys are looking for? One you get your butt on, for one gold piece you
One
can
arm.
get wasted, Roller.
What other weapons do you want, Grave?
I need something ranged.
You need
Well,
something
you have
ranged.
spells for that. You have spells for that.
Yeah.
You're a cleric.
Yeah, I know that, but whenever I run out of spell slots.
Hey,
Your cantrips.
why don't you get the blowgun?
You'd love somebody to blow, don't you?
It's like, here, blow my pipe.
Blowing his pipe until the dart flies out.
How much is the
Yeah.
blowgun?
It's 160 gold pieces.
For a fucking hollow tube?
It's a magical.
It's a
It's a
magical
it's a
hollow
plus
tube.
one.
It's a magical
Oh,
hollow
keep in
tube.
mind that because it's a plus one, it deals a whole whopping 2 damage.
Oh wow, damn. Damn, that sounds pretty worth it.
Like
Because the
to me.
base blowgun
That's
literally
why-
does
that's why I
1
always
damage.
suggest always keeping damage cantrips that are ranged on you. Especially if you're a
Well,
magic user, because it's
I have. What are my cantrips?
Can you even use a hand crossbow? Is it a
Yeah,
proficiency
you
you
can.
have?
For some reason, I
have
have
martial
one
school.
cantrip that's only told the done.
you should have more than one cantrip.
Yeah, you should have more than one cantrip.
Check.
What the hell?
Check your stuff. You should have more than one cantrip.
You should have at least 3, because you get 2 from your first level as from your cleric thing, the cleric
Let's see,
class, don't you?
as a cleric at level 3, you should have 3 cantrips.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to fix this then.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I got
Don't
you.
don't you get standard
Well-
2 cantrips from your first level as a cleric, or is other spells you get?
Well, no, he has 3 cantrips just at level 3. I literally checked.
Okay.
Alright, like, what type of great swords does he have?
He has a plus 1. He might have a plus 1. Let's check. For fuck, no. No, he has a regular greatsword.
Well, never mind then.
Maybe you would like a great axe. We could check for that one. Nope.
I wanted a great sword just because it's more consistent damage.
Yeah.
So,
Halberd lenses are another thing you really want.
And they have a good supply of magic weapons, huh?
yeah, right?
Yeah.
At
Well,
minimum,
they-
you
they
should
have-
just
they
select
have a
1 or 2 at
surplus.
minimum.
They
Yeah.
all of
have,
them.
like, they all have +1 daggers. That's all they
Yeah, there
have.
you go. 10 daggers.
Yes, they have
Yeah,
A
I'm sorry,
40
guys.
he has
Sorry,
49 plus
guys.
1 dagger.
Guys, I'm sorry. My Skyrim character came in town and sold all of his daggers that he made. I'm
Yes.
sorry, guys.
That's
I'm
why they
sorry.
have a fuckload of them. They went around baking a fuckload of iron daggers and enchant them with a petty soldier fire spell.
I'm sorry, guys. My bad, guys. I came in town. You know what I mean? I came in town for this. I'm sorry.
Alright, what about Morning Stars?
Morning stars. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say they have.
Pole arms.
You know what? The dice are not giving anything, so I'm gonna say
Yeah,
fuck
no.
the dice. They just have one of each minimum.
One of each minimum. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'd like to buy a short bow.
I would say buy a dagger for yourself because I was about the
Yeah.
short bow for either David or either Magnus or Sapphire because I bought one
Alright,
rapier for
How
one of
much
them.
for the +1 greatsword?
Plus 1 great sword. Well, it's 150 plus. It's 200 for the plus 1 great sword.
Do they have a
Yes, you
+2?
I don't think you want to buy a +2. I don't think you want to buy a +2. It's a minimum 2.5k minimum. No, 3k minimum. Because
Yeah,
it's a
because
rare.
it's a rare, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said, like for now, stick to uncommon items, guys. Stick to uncommon
Yeah.
items. Yuki. Actually, no. I'll wait for later. I'll wait like until everyone's done buying stuff.
Yes.
I'll be the last one to buy stuff. Cause I have a list of stuff.
And maybe you could. Maybe someone wants a spear or a
Yeah, it's a
flail.
pole arm spear.
You want a magical spear?
You said pole arm. They have one.
A spear is a pole arm.
Pole arm is a very broad
Okay.
term.
Yes.
What I meant to say, do they have a halberd?
A halberd.
Halberd.
Halberd, glaives, spear,
Yeah,
lance.
like I said, they have one of each minimum, but
I'll buy one. I'll buy that and
Okay.
maybe a
that's
spear.
170 for the halberd.
170.
Yes.
How much for the spear?
And the spear is 151.
Damn Crow said I'm big ballin' today, guys.
Alright.
Oh, maybe someone wants a
So
magical
that's
sickle.
230. 230,
Um,
right? 170, 150.
170, 150? No, that's
151.
300.
And that's 321.
That's 300.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my bad.
Stop trying to pay less with your fucking terrible math. How dare you?
Look,
Look,
I am
it's
out
just-
of it today.
it's-
I'm usually on
It's
top
simple
of the math.
math, dog. It's simple math.
It's
dog.
really
It's like
simple
doing
math.
hard
I was
math.
disappointed in myself today.
It's
Crow,
doing hard math, dog.
Crow, you are a prime example of the American education system.
Hey, look. He did fail. I mean, fucking. What was it?
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
I forget the class name because it's just so
Alright.
important to me.
I got a question. What about a greatsword of warning? Or do you just have +1s? Because it is a green. I was gonna,
Yeah, it is an
I was gonna ask
Okay,
about
it's
the
the one because
Hellfire I was gonna ask about the Hellfire greatsword, but I don't want to make an army of demons.
Yeah, no, Hellfire is not
a
good.
weapon
Hellfire
of
is not
warning.
good.
Let's see. Let's
It's
first
uncommon.
roll to see if they have it. Because it is a specific item. They do not have one.
Yeah, I guess I just get the +1 greatsword.
Yeah, because a weapon of warning is a specific other item than just a +1. Because there's quite a lot of +1s.
And how much was it?
200.
Inventory. And how much for hold on.
Yes, for what?
Like a +1 great longsword, sorry.
A longsword?
Yeah.
150 plus 20, I think.
15, so it's 165.
Okay. I'll buy one.
Alright.
What are you gonna buy, Victor? Cause I said I heard you said short bow, right?
Yeah, I'd like to buy a short bow.
Let me roll how many short bows they have, because multiple people want one. They have 3 short bows.
Alright, I'll buy one.
A short bow is
And do they...
175.
Because multiple people want rapier, do you want to roll for that if they have more? Or
I'll roll
do
for
you-
that as well, but 1 second. Do keep in mind, if you want to use a bow, you'll need a quiver for arrows.
I have a I
yeah.
have a fuck ton of arrows.
I'm just saying, I'm just reminding you as well that for crossbow, if you want to use a crossbow, you need a bolt case for your bolts.
Yes, I don't want to use a crossbow.
I know,
wanna
I'm just
use-
saying in general, so people don't forget that.
Yes, okay.
Because it seems to be something that people tend to forget. And there's only one rapier.
So, which is the one that I bought. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it sucks to be me.
Yeah, it's 175 for the short bow.
And it was 175 for the rapier, right?
Rapier was it 175? Let me check. Yeah, 175 for rapier, yes.
So if I was to sell weapons, would I just have to go to the secondhand store to sell them, or
Uh,
would the guy buy them?
They will mostly you will just sell them to the second hand, but we don't need them to go all the way over there because we're not doing the whole roleplay thing because it takes way too much time. So unless there's a
Alright.
specific interaction that needs to happen,
Alright.
we
I
save
know
we
I
save
gotta
we
train
save the
secondhand
roleplay
store.
for store keeps mostly for the first time you meet them, or unless they are something specific they want or need.
Because I got 3 weapons I need to sell.
So
Which
you
is a normal longsword, a morning star, and a scimitar.
Yuki, question.
Yes.
About the. Fuck, I lost track of my thoughts. I
You
am
shouldn't
so
do
out of
that.
it today.
Teaches you to interrupt me.
How dare you interrupt our crocodile man? Do you know when have a
Um,
custom item made does something for your teeth? So you can focus on biting.
Sorry,
If
Rover.
we're-
I had to min-max the market for
If we're heading
for
to
the money.
to the
Ending
second hand
fix all
store,
my spells. Turns out I didn't actually prepare any spells, so.
Ah.
So,
There you go.
Yeah, I'll sell those 3 weapons and I'll see if they have like, I don't know what, like,
So you get
I don't know
to
I
first.
don't know what type of metal to try to have my teeth like.
I mean, I don't have any custom
He
item
wants
ready for that
grills,
yet.
dog. He wants grills.
Yeah, I don't have anything custom made for that yet. I am working on something for you though, but it's nowhere near ready.
Yeah, I'll just put in a request for like the metal teeth thing that you're making. And
Yeah.
just have him start working.
But I'm making a personal artifact for each player.
Yeah, 'cause,
I only managed to finish David so far.
be like a fucking police canine with metal teeth.
No, yours is gonna be something special as
Actually,
well.
can I look for armor for my dog?
It's a metal dog. It's its
Look,
own
I will-
armor.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, you Crow. Don't. It's expensive.
And barding is really expensive, like 4 times
It
the
is
normal price.
fucking stupid expensive.
So how much for the
For selling the
weapons
weapons, you
I'm
get
selling?
half the value.
I don't know the value of them, so
Okay, so what do you have?
longsword, a
I don't know,
morning
it should
sword.
tell you right by it how
Hang on,
much it
so-
Well,
costs.
I just while I was waiting, I removed them.
So 7 for a longsword, 7 for a
Yeah.
morning star, and what else?
Scimitar.
So it's 7, 7, and 7, 7, 12. That's 14 plus 12. 26
26.
total. Yeah.
Okay. Just to get them out of my inventory.
Any
So-
other weapons that people want to buy?
I want to sell my my normal short bow.
Okay, that is 12.
And
Do you want to
since
buy
I bought
maybe
the
a
raid-
magical dagger?
I'm not sure why I want a magical dagger if I have a silvered rapier. The
Fair enough.
magical dagger will still do less damage.
Fair enough.
Yuki, I was gonna say, can I sell my quarterstaff and silver my dagger, or yeah?
Yeah, you can sell the quarter for 1 silver piece and silver dagger for 100 gold pieces.
I was gonna say, can
100?
someone
Yep,
buy?
it's 100 gold
Yeah, it costs 100.
pieces.
It costs 100. It costs 100 silver, dog. It's expensive to silver.
Yeah,
Not
I'll
cheap.
buy whatever stuff for David.
Just put 175 down for a short bow, because I paid for the rapier and I don't want to pay for the extra short bow that I'm getting for one of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
So 175, you said?
Yeah, that's what it costs, right, Yuki?
Yeah, it's 155.
Okay.
Oh.
And I will go to the blacksmith and ask for a custom-made sword, a
Okay.
longsword, in the style of my people.
So you want them to basically try to force you a katana?
Yes.
Hang on, let me check something real quick, because that's a whole different thing then.
Mainly because for reasons, and also to silver it as well. When they're
Oh, so you don't want a magical one, you want a base one.
Yeah, I want a base one because
I'm gonna use the same base part of the crafting of how long it will take, but the cost will be different. If my browse would be.
it should be just less time because it's unless it depends on what rarity you're gonna make it, but
I mean,
it's gonna be common. So
it will be a little less time, but it's just a common, yeah. So it would take 1 week to make it, give or take.
Okay.
So about 1 week. So a couple of let's say a couple of days, and it will cost you. Let's see. A common, well, a common is magic. Gonna cost you like 40 gold pieces.
40, so 140, because I want silver as well.
You want to silver? Yeah, it's 100. I mean, he can technically make it out of silver, like
How much would it cost?
a silver steel alloy.
How much would it cost if it's
It would
out of silver?
it would just be 150.
150?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's more just the look that that looks more of a silver blade.
wait
than
a minute.
just,
Wait.
silver-plated blade.
Give me 1 second. Give me one.
You're gonna have 2 swords, one of steel and one for silver.
I was gonna say, could he but no, it wouldn't be a thing. Because I remembered the moon touch swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. Okay, it's fine. 100, 50 is fine.
Yeah, he will just put someone on it to work on it. It will probably be done in a couple of days.
Would I go to him to put in the commission for the metal teeth, or the other guy?
It will go
Probably
to
the
the
blacksmith.
smith, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just have. But I
Because
don't-
they're at the measure your jaw.
Yeah, I would. That is a very unique exotic weapon. That's gonna take quite a while.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, because they have to experiment, see how it fits, how it works.
Also, Yuki, just to get this over with. In the morning, I would have attuned to the tiara.
Okay.
Because I haven't done that. That's why.
And I need to grab something real quick.
Go ahead. Smite me. I've been holding it off, but I was like, fuck it, I'm going story element, story plot.
I'll be right back.
Progression.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm doing something real quick. Oh, do you guys remember when you guys kidnapped that fucking poor polar bear cub?
I always remember.
There you go. If you refresh your page now, I think the description should have updated.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Just like I thought. I knew it was gonna be cursed. What? You think you can go up on me, dog? Fuck
Nah,
you.
no,
I
no,
know this
no.
shit.
I just think this is a fun curse, though.
Depends on what it is. I'll look at it and then I'll either laugh or not. Let me see. It might take a little bit to load in.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit to load in because D&D Beyond isn't quick with their updates.
Yeah.
On their
It's
server
not
side.
it's not crippling, but it is more flavored.
Finally able to make a new magic deck today.
Yeah, nice.
I'm just leaving it up right now. Yeah, it cost me it's $120.
What kind of deck?
Red and green. My
Yeah.
favorite colors.
Yeah, I never really played Magic that much, but one of the first time I played Magic with a friend of mine who played a lot, he busted out something that's called a Sliver deck. It was not fun! Did that update yet?
No, it's gonna be like a few minutes, dog. Trust me. I know how long this takes usually. It takes a
Yeah.
while to update item descriptions.
let me-
That's
let-
why I.
hang on, let me
That's
just-
why I personally put them on at the start because I know how long it takes to update. It
There you
takes
go.
like
I just sent it to you in the DM on Discord. So you can read it
it'll
already.
either be anywhere from 5 minutes to like 2 hours before
Yeah,
updates.
but I just don't want people to know to like read the description before and like, oh, this item is cursed. I'm not gonna put it on, or I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna attune to it because I know it's cursed, even though your character doesn't know.
I knew it was cursed the moment I got it. I still put it on.
Yeah.
I'm just a different breed.
It's a very flavor thing.
Oh, so I already completed one portion of it already today.
I
completed one portion of it unknowingly.
I fucking knew it, you bitch.
What?
I knew
I'm
it.
so curious now.
What did you know?
Hang on, I'll DM you.
Like I said, I unknowingly did something to go alongside it today. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I know, I knew it. Because I knew
Yeah,
something
no,
was up. I just fucking knew. I was like, wait, it doesn't really add up.
So you see, unknowingly, I worked with the curse
Yeah.
because I was gonna put it on anyways in the morning. So you know what I mean?
I'm so confused and concerned at the same time.
Don't
You'll
worry
learn.
about it.
You'll
You'll
learn
learn.
eventually.
Just know, this money is mine, so
This shit's mine,
it's
bitches.
just mine.
Now bow before
Okay.
my beauty.
That would probably be like, actually, no one really knows Hikari, so they won't get that part really.
No, I have a
So-
feeling now.
So like normally with curse items, you can typically tell that someone's cursed, but because of how our characters have interacted with each other, you guys wouldn't be able to tell.
They have to figure it out slowly. Like, wait, is he just a bitch or is the curse?
Excellent on that. I like that.
Good. So, anything else people want to buy?
Are there any?
Go ahead.
Does
Are there any?
no, you go first, bud.
Let Mulder go first. Let Mulder go
Yeah,
first. 'Cause he's
Adam may feel.
Are there any magic items that we can use
I thought
Just-
about to
not
get to right now.
besides-
Anyways,
Oh, you mean like
besides armor and
utility
weapons.
items?
Yes.
Depends what you're looking for, because these are specific
no fucking
items.
idea.
So,
is there a traveling alchemical kit?
uh,
I knew I couldn't get one last in that year's
let's
campaign.
see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's
Let's
see.
see here.
Let's see if the dice wants it. It does not.
Come on,
Is
69.
there lockpick? I want lockpicks. I need a lot of lockpicks.
I don't think there's a magical thieves tool. I don't think that exists.
I don't.
There is one, but
I'm not
it is
asking for
an
magical.
artifact. It is an
Ah,
artifact.
I'm not
'Cause it's
asking
the-
for
it's
magical. I'm
called
asking for
yeah.
lockpicks. General.
Basic thieves tools is an item that is in the general store. We can. Shall we switch over to the general store now?
I'm fine with that.
Because I don't think anyone want to buy any more weapons. But Grave was talking about wanting a backpack.
Great one.
That was me that wanted a backpack. Dude.
Oh. Thought it was Grave who wanted the backpack.
No. I said I needed one because
Well,
Everyone
a
decided to
brand
finance
a
my
brand new
creature.
pristine leather backpack that still smells like cow is 3 gold pieces.
You can still smell the manure off it, guys.
You can still smell the farm air. You can still smell the fear of the cow being slaughtered.
Let me go look
it
through magical
smells-
items while we're doing
it
this.
smells just like home.
Smells just like home. Jesus Christ.
Dad, what are you doing to Lucky? Gave us so much good milk over the winter. No.
I hate you.
Fuck.
Why? But Yuki, Lucky loves you.
Lucky got thrown off the tower.
You
And
just wanted to be the best.
you guys
dog.
were really lucky, because I rolled for the target. And if it was one of you guys, well, roll up a new sheet.
You know what? Yuki,
Yes.
is there a broom of flying?
Oh god. No, no there isn't, thank god.
God damn it!
I
Wait, didn't you
fucking...
say...
That 25, so 75 to 100.
Alright, then, guys, I'm gonna ask because you guys know more about magic items. Is there a
I'm
certain?
looking.
Are there magic items that I can use?
You
as
can
a
go
thief
to
and
D&D
sneaky
Beyond
guy?
and just open the list of magic items.
Yes, but they're described, and I have no fucking idea what they do.
You can read.
A decanter
No.
of endless water.
Oh god, I hate you so much. Oh thank god.
Deck of
Enigma,
illusions.
Enigma is pulling out all the fucking things that
Deck of
fucking
illusions.
traumatized me. I never had someone use a deck of illusion. Nope.
Fuck. Drift globe.
Who's looking for anything is
I'm looking for things. I'm looking for things that can be used
Yeah.
against variety of different creatures. Because the drift globe, if you come across vampires or drow, they're fucked.
Yes,
let's
I'm
see.
going to see if they have this one, just because it's a fun magic item. They do not. They don't have the amulet of the drunkard.
Do they have gauntlet of ogre power?
Ogre power. Ooh, interesting. Oh. No, they do not.
My bad. I don't even know I lagged out.
That's fine, man. Gem of brightness.
Oh, that's actually a very useful one. Why do I keep rolling so low? God damn it, roll 20.
Fucking hate you so much.
I hate this dice
I'm
as well.
gonna go through every item you get. I want you to know. Headband of intellect. I'm gonna go through every item.
Yes!
Eventually,
Yes, they have the headband of intellect. What rarity is that?
it's uncommon. Everything I'm looking is
Uncommon.
uncommon because that's
Okay.
this is the cheapest
It's
one that we can
being
afford.
sold for 600 gold pieces.
Okay, fuck.
Where the
okay,
fuck
damn.
do you find this shit?
D&D Beyond.
under
I am on Beyond, and now?
Game rules.
magic items. Yeah, go to game rules and magic
And on
items.
the right you got
and then
magic
once you're
items. You
there-
got the filter. You can put the filter on common and uncommon, because those are the two you can
Yeah.
afford.
I just put wondrous items and uncommon. How to disguise.
Out of disguise. Come on. Nope. I mean, magic items are rare, so this does fit.
Infernal puzzle box, Yuki.
Oh god, that is a... No. Doesn't that
bet you
just
know it's
summon
someone.
demons?
No, it fucks people's brains up if they use it by accident. I was gonna leave it as a trap.
Let's see if just give it to a goblin.
Pretty much.
If I see items, I'm also rolling for them, just because it's fun. Don't have a cloak of elfin kind.
Wondrous, the all-purpose tool.
All-purpose tool.
That'd be really helpful
They do
for
not.
Crow. Where is it? Where is it?
Do they have this one? No, they don't have the cursed Luckstone.
They have the non-cursed version.
The non-cursed version of the Luckstone. No, they don't.
No.
There are
Do
not
they
many Lucky
have-
Stones.
Do they have? Is this not a rare item? Is that an uncommon item? Oh no, because it's under rings. Fuck. Wait, give me a second. Let me look at some stuff too.
Nope.
Do they have a ring of mind shielding?
Mind shielding. Oh, that is quite useful.
Boots of elven kind.
don't. Boots of elfin kind. Nope.
God damn it.
Magic items are quite. Maybe they have an efficient quiver.
Cloak
No,
of
they don't.
protection.
Cloak of protection. Let's see. Nope.
I hate your
Races
rolls.
of.
I hate my
Can
rolls
uh,
too.
we
archery.
roll? Can we
Okay.
roll?
Sure. I've not been rolling well, so I'll let you guys roll.
All right,
Sorry,
you can
I'm
roll
back.
for me because my luck is
Okay.
horrible.
Can
Races
I?
of
Is there races of archery? Okay, let's see.
Where's Archer? Let's see. No.
No. Cloak of elven kind. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Do they have elemental gems? That could also that can also be very useful.
Wait, let me see. Actually, let me look at that too. Let me look at rods. Bag of holding.
They have bag of holding.
How many?
First, it's
I don't know.
uncommon, isn't it?
It's uncommon, so it's 1d6.
So,
So 300
it's
suppose-
450, and they
Okay,
have
okay.
one of them. The Backman comment.
Cloak of elven kind.
We did that already.
We did one
Oh.
already, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
we
not
did that.
tried listening.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's see.
Do you guys
just-
don't
we're
have a
just-
wizard, do you?
No, we don't have a wizard.
Otherwise, an enduring spellbook could be very useful.
Man, I really wanted them to have a gauntlet of ogre power. It would have been hilarious.
Gloves of missile snaring. Goggles of night could be useful because I think you have a few people who don't have dark vision.
I don't.
Let's see that. Let's see.
Eyes of charming.
They have goggles of night.
They have goggles of night and they have two of them.
And how much is it? Let's
And they're sold for. Is it uncommon?
see. Damn.
3,
I
so
rolled-
450.
I was happy with my roll. I was like, come on, please take my roll.
No, they got 450 for goggles of night and they got two of them. They basically
Do
give
they
you
have
dark
gloves?
vision.
Oh, okay,
Fine,
okay. They
fine.
need to have this, please. Gloves of thievery.
They do. And they are uncommons.
What'd you say, James?
Do they have any belts of giant strength? I can't get my D&D beyond. it.
That-
150 for the gloves of thievery.
Yeah, I'm buying those. I can't get the description to work, but I'm buying them.
Let's see.
Yeah, my D&D Beyond's
Let's
also being really
look at
slow.
something. Yeah, D&D Bond's being really slow right now.
Do you have a cloak
But-
of protection?
We already rolled
No,
for
they
that, they don't.
We roll for that.
I'm not sure what gloves of thievery do even myself.
They give me a bonus on dexterity with sleight of hand of
Ah.
+5.
Immovable rod.
Oh god, no. Oh, thank god. Immovable rods are such bullshit.
Can I re-roll for the Gauntlets of Ogre Power? No, I'm kidding, I'm
I
joking.
mean... I give you one reroll because there are multiple shops and craftsmen and all that in the city.
Come on, guys, everyone. Pray for this one.
Alright, pray, pray, pray,
You
pray,
can
pray.
do it!
They have
Let's go!
one of them
What do they
for
have?
Fuck!
750 gold pieces.
God damn it, these Gauntlets would have given someone 19 strength that doesn't have fucking good strength.
Or allow someone who doesn't have the strength to wield fucking plate armor.
Yeah, because it
My
gives you 90
God, it is
strength.
slow.
Yeah, because
I can't. What are the types of belts of giant strength again?
I think the lowest one is rare. I think.
Yeah, so they're really expensive.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know
Hellfire
how much.
weapon?
No,
I-
no, 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 no,
No, no,
Hellfire
no, no,
weapon,
no, 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 no,
Hellfire
no, no,
weapon.
you don't want those.
I don't know. I'm just.
Those
And
come,
you
those
said
come
how
from,
much for-
those come from the 9 hells. You do not want those.
And how much for the like ogre power gauntlet?
750.
Yeah.
I'm 2 silver pieces away from being able to.
I'll give you 2
No,
silver
no.
pieces.
But how are you
I'll
go?
give
How
you
are you
silver
going to?
pieces.
How can you pay for your inn?
I
We'll
can pay
cover
for
it.
prison. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind.
I really shouldn't be letting you guys just shop like this, but fuck it. We can have a
It's
bit of fun.
entertaining. Have your fucking
Never mind.
has your thing complained yet?
I miss
What?
I
Have your
misread.
people complained yet?
I don't
or
have
what?
enough gold for it
No,
anyway.
but still.
Then they're entertained. You can leave it be.
Yeah, 8 gold away. Oh wait.
But I do know that when we get to the main continent, most magic items are either found or made by order.
We have
Lots-
a
lot of
necklace.
trickery.
A necklace of adaptation. So I'll roll for that one and I'll roll for the necklace of adaptation as well. This is
Okay.
for Molders. Damn. Necklace.
Negative. I'm not even sure what it does.
While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment.
Yeah, they don't have that.
Why not?
Fuck
I
is
got an
this?
89.
Because it takes away anything to do
I
with
got an 89, you bitch.
Because Yuki's a bitch. That's why he's not gonna fucking put it in there.
Medal of Meat Pie.
Okay, let's just stop. We can't just keep rolling for every single item. I think we rolled enough.
They're all useful though, and we need them.
And they have a seal apparently, so they have so many items.
Let me
I
just
really wanted
for
that
the
nickname.
amulet. Let's see.
I wanted that necklace.
Yeah, I just want. It's an uncommon, isn't it?
Yeah.
The medal,
just see.
the medal of meat pie is common.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't afford it anyway. Because I personally I don't like to give, especially when you do in more the early game. I don't like giving players items that take away all hazards of a type completely. I don't like doing it because it takes away a lot of dangers.
I really wanted that ring of
Yeah.
that ring. Mind shielding would have been awesome.
Yeah, I think we rolled enough for magic items. I think you guys did all the shopping for magic items you can.
I
Well,
did,
that holding that's
goddammit.
really expensive.
Yeah, we never got to discuss about that bag of holding, bud.
Yeah,
Or
it
like
was
4 something. Or like 5
four.
something.
Yeah, but no,
There's-
it was 450, I believe.
Okay.
How much was the gloves of thievery? About 100 something. right?
150.
Yeah, 100. 150. Yuki, one last one.
I can't log in anymore. The fucking site is broken.
One last one, Yuki.
Which one?
Winged boots.
Yuki, can you please note down that I bought the thing because I can't get on the D&D Beyond anymore.
Hang on. Let's see if I can get to your sheet. Winged boots. Why do you? I hate 514 gateway timeout.
Who wants to roll for the winged boots, guys? Who wants to roll for it? I'll let someone else roll for
I'll roll for it. What is it?
it. A D100.
Here it comes.
I said
Damn.
doesn't matter. Okay, I said enough. No more. You guys have plenty of magic items now.
Come on, Yuki.
No,
Let
you.
us.
You
A
have
random roll for a
You
random
guys
roll
have
pistol.
more than enough magic items. You guys have way more magic items than you should have on your level.
Lightning javelin.
No, you guys already have way more
Let me
magic
have
items than you
that.
should have. No,
Let me look into that one. Lightning javelin.
no.
Yes.
You don't. You're not allowed to, Crow.
It's not
you're not
fair.
allowed
They get
to.
all their shit and I'm not too. That's not fair.
We didn't get. What do you? We didn't get shit.
They only
We
got
got like one item.
They got there's also quite a lot they have, but they bought like 3 in total, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you guys have 3rd level. You should have not. You should have 0.
You should have like a minimum of 1
No,
typically.
I think level 5 is 1. You should have. On 5th level it should be 1.
Look, not all have magic items. Okay, I don't have a magic item. I have a cursed item. I have a cursed.
Let's see. So you guys bought 2 short bows, a rapier,
2 short board, a rapier,
gloves of thievery.
because of theory.
What else?
And I'm buying in a general store a bunch of lockpicks.
I mean
Oh,
thieves.
Grave, what
shit.
magic item did you buy? What magic weapon did you buy?
I didn't buy one.
Because they had a minimum 1
Yeah,
of
you
all
got the
of them.
great sword. You got the long sword.
That's what Crow. You could decide near the end of it. Is like there's a minimum 1 of each.
because the roll just didn't give anything.
So if you wanna
yeah,
buy
if
one, you
Grave
can buy
didn't
one.
buy one yet, I will allow him to buy 1 magic. Did you guys also buy a magical spear?
Uh,
I did.
Crow did, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna give that a grave, I have, like it's like 120, 100. One of those two.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so
D&D
Grave, you wanna
Beyond
buy a
is
magical
broken
weapon?
at the moment.
You can get one right now, man. There's 1 of each there.
I don't need a magical weapon though.
Alright.
It's always good to have something in your backup.
I mean, you can give me a magical hand axe if you want.
That's fine. Hand X cost. Where's the hand X? Oh, it's 152 gold pieces.
Okay.
And
Since I have it.
your thief tools,
Yeah.
Mulder, they go for 37 gold pieces a pop.
I'll buy 3 of them. 90 is 102. I'm assuming. 102, so that's
It's
250.
It's 37 times 3. That's 90. 14 plus 21 is 111.
111.
Yes.
At 150, so that's 100.
That's 261. Because you can't get to your sheet, so I put it in my notes.
I'm in my sheet.
Okay, because it won't let me get to anything.
I will also begrudgingly pay for people's rooms.
I still have a majority of my gold.
Same.
Like, dude, I don't need that much because I can make my own shit. I just wanted that free so I don't have to waste an infusion slot on it, though.
No, you don't understand, Doug.
I mean, the only other
There we go.
was buying fucking resources.
I muted myself on Discord real
You're right,
quick
my
for
rations.
the chat,
You're a
because
little
so.
bit-
Well, no, I was talking about components because Yuki's a bastard with that shit.
Oh god, no! Enigma's
iPhone
watching
Twitch.
Enigma's watching the
Wait, I have a
stream.
question.
I'm
Yuki, do we
not
need
gonna say
components,
anything.
or-
Enigma's watching the
Yes.
Like,
stream.
how do you do this?
Enigma's watching the stream. I was gonna give a little spoiler to the Twitch chat, but Enigma's watching the stream, so
Oh,
I'm
here.
not saying anything.
There you go.
Yeah, you could just exit. That's what I do. I just have your shit like on my. I have it tabbed, but I don't have it open.
You can go ahead, dude. I don't have it anymore.
So, what we're gonna do is, the big bad is gonna steal the magical swag.
So Yuki, I'm gonna say this.
They're
maybe
gonna
an hour
hate
left,
me.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna give it a take.
You need material if it's a cost. If there's a
Alright.
cost to it. From what I. From
Alright,
what
Yeah,
you said.
if you need specific material, if it has a cost to it. If the material has a specific cost, they need material. Otherwise, you can just use a focus or a component pouch.
Oh, also, I
Oh, that's just
will go
consumed.
buy. I
Oh,
will
right.
go buy a prime crystal ball.
Kevin, don't forget to buy a pearl for 100 gold pieces.
I already bought that, right?
Did you already move the money from your inventory then? For
Yep.
that? Okay. And you want to buy a crystal ball, don't you?
Yeah, a fucking pristine looking one. And I'll look towards Jim and I'll ask him, hey buddy, can you? I know you're good with machinery with shit like this. Uh, can you color this red like the orb that we just got?
So you want the
I can
prime variant. You don't just want the average spellcasting
I want
focus. You want a
I want like
super good one.
I want like a good one.
Okay, so that's gonna increase the price a little bit,
I want
naturally.
a good one. I'm trying to
Okay.
keep it like.
So
Jim just responds, "I can try."
you're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
you got the
guarantee you
you're
anything.
gonna buy the orb for 60 gold pieces then, because
Okay.
you're gonna take like a very prime arcane focus orb made of crystal.
Yeah, like I need this painted either black or red, whichever is easier for you to paint.
Yuki,
Like, and
how
it's gotta look like the orbs that we acquired earlier in our adventure.
Yuki, would I know how much dice costs?
What?
Like dice and fucking how much would they cost? Cause like
See.
like when they make clothing, dice.
Oh, dice. Okay, yeah. I thought you were thinking of dice, as in the thing you
No.
roll.
No, like so like if you were I don't know if you know about Rome, but when the reason purple was so like considered fucking to be high level for nobles is because it was so expensive to make. So I'm saying like would I know the price to make dice for this to get red?
I'm looking up how expensive dice were in the medieval era.
Yeah, it's probably less so, not as much.
Well, Banner Grey, except. Don't for home movies and entertain the medieval times. Everybody was. Many bright and rich colors were achievable with plant that's available in common garden, even growing wild. Yellow, greens, and brown were the easiest. Pink and orange. The blue was a little more difficult. Yeah, cobalt and lapis lazuli was one of the most expensive ones, because you needed
Give me that red.
the true red could be gotten from meadow, but otherwise there were few easy to obtain sources since the root had to be harvested, more expensive than blue from wood. Away from the leaves, red shade also have a tendency to shift or to brown to orange when dyeing is done in the careful control. Dus red is another step up on the expense tree. So yeah, red is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
how
gonna
much would it
I'm not
cost?
gonna say insanely expensive.
That's
Remember, I
not what
said
I
red
meant.
or black. Red or black.
Yeah,
How much
black
is
is even
black
more
is-
expensive.
Yeah, black is expensive, dude. Like that's the one thing I remember about that shit is that
Cause
black
because
was
the only
really
way they
expensive.
got black was ink, and ink was already expensive as it was. Especially good ink that stays long. So I'm gonna say for a good red, you're gonna be out 20 gold pieces.
Well, easily done. Oh, if you want to, I can pay for it. Actually, I wouldn't pay for it.
And that,
Exactly.
and then he's gonna have to make a roll as well for the craft, but I'm not sure what to make
Like-
him roll for that.
It'd probably
Like,
be I would say
Okay,
jewelry.
wait, no, wait. So wait. How many times can he try with one purchase of red dye?
Well,
20 gold.
with the die, you probably have enough for 5 tries, I would say. But the
Okay,
problem is that if once you fucks up the orb, you're gonna need to buy a new orb.
We're gonna try with shitty little orbs so we get off the secondhand market.
First of all, so knowing this, then I would say I need to get a jeweler's kit first to even begin before getting the dice ready.
Yes, that would be.
Like, I want this to be known, like that we're probably gonna be in the city for a few days trying,
Yeah.
like just doing Jim's thing, just so Jim can practice.
If we're gonna be doing this, can I get advantage on the roll when?
Like what I'm thinking of doing is going to go buy a bunch of like shitty little, secondhand fucking orbs
Yeah, I get you.
and buying the most,
Pristine one for
the-
final.
no, 'cause I already bought the pristine one. I already had the pristine one, but buying like shitty dyes as well, like really inexpensive dyes, so you can practice with those, and then we feel more comfortable try with the higher quality dye,
Yeah.
with the red dye on a shitty orb, and then we'll build up
Here's
with
the
that.
thing, Crow. Are you proficient with the jeweler's kit?
I would need to check because I know I could select something.
Cause
Right.
here's the thing. You can buy a jeweler's kit, but if you're not proficient with it, it's not gonna help you. Then you're just gonna have the proper tools to do it, but you're not gonna get a bonus.
Yeah. I would need to check because I know I clicked something.
I mean, having the you will definitely need one because you need the proper tools. So you guys will need to buy yeah, I guess jeweler's tools. Let's see what else. We also got painter's supplies, but I don't think it would count as painting, would it?
I mean, it would work, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't imagine it'd be proper.
Yeah, cause I
Without-
don't think a jeweler's tool is to make things a different color. I think that's more just to set stones.
Yeah, no,
probably
that's, you
painters
would
then.
be using painter.
Let's see, so let's go over this. Let's go over the tools real quick. Alchemist wouldn't fit. Brewers
Well,
wouldn't
technically,
fit.
alchemist would. In a way, it'd be like you mixing alchemicals, and it would be quick hardening.
Dyeing isn't really alchemical. Calligrapher,
type,
no. Carpenter, cartographer. What the fuck? A cobbler. What the fuck's a cobbler?
You're gobbling his dick.
It doesn't really tell me what the cobbler's tool is. The hell's cobblers?
We'll be right back.
Oh, cobbler is like, okay, yeah. So it's kind of like wood carving. And or shoemaking. Okay, cobblers is a shoemaker. Okay,
Wait, you didn't know what a cobbler was?
no. So I got cooks, glass blowers, jewelers, leather workers, masons, painters, potters, smiths, tinkers, weavers, and wood carvers. I would think that maybe painter actually would fit the best.
That's what I said, dude.
So you're gonna, I would say you need to get painter's tools, painter supplies. For 15 gold pieces. It's an expensive plan, but I like the plan. It works.
That's why we got money, bitch.
It fits with the thing, and it is also a good way so you guys can locate their hideout.
Look, man, we got money. We're gonna waste money on something, and this is the most effective way of doing it because it helps us.
So at
So I'm
least you
back,
guys
man,
have
but I'm
something.
back.
Yeah, we've been at it for quite a while. It's what almost 2.5 hours as well.
Yep.
Oh, Grave is. I thought Grave fell asleep, to be honest.
Nope. Still here.
He hasn't been talking a lot.
Hasn't been
Is there
much
anything else
talk
that you
about.
want, Grave?
I mean, I want a Tinder starter. I want rations. I want a rope.
Okay. Do you have a backpack?
I got these nuts.
You're packing these nuts. Yes, I get it. Okay. Because if you don't have a backpack, you're gonna need one to keep all this shit.
Okay, so I'll get a backpack too.
Okay, a
Fuck.
backpack is a new backpack is 3 gold pieces.
Alright.
You wanted rope.
Yeah.
You want hemp or silk?
Hemp.
Hemp. You want to smoke it, don't you?
No, I need it
Smoke
for
weed
stuff.
every day.
50 feet of hempen rope is 1.5 gold piece. So 1 gold piece and 5 silver.
Oh, that was close.
You want a Tinder as well, you said?
Yeah, I need a Tinder box or
Tinder
whatever.
box is 7 silver pieces.
I'm looking for a Tinder match to do.
Yeah, you're never gonna find one.
Yeah. Look, you're better off literally going to a coffee
Hey,
shop and trying to
any
ask
of you
a girl
guys
out
want to
there.
buy a spyglass for 1,000 gold pieces?
No.
I'm considering no.
Oh
Like
yeah, I
what?
forgot I
Well,
haven't asked it. Yuki, can I,
Alright.
how much did the acid sack sell for? Again?
I think it was 10 gold pieces.
Because I have one too, and I'm wondering if it was because that's the one I'm holding, or Enigma had his own too.
Alright, so Yuki, do you have
Enigma?
like a bunch of rags I can buy also?
Why do you need Rex?
Bandaging, you know what I mean?
Because his
Patching
girl is
shit.
on the
Oh,
rack.
you want to get a healer's kit then?
No,
Yeah, that's
I just want like a bunch of rags that like could be used for more. Maybe I need to wipe my mouth or my ass. I don't know. I need rags. I need like 20 of them.
He needs rags to riches.
I mean, you don't really have a Rex, but you do have. Where is it? You can get 1 square yard of canvas,
Canvas.
or a
can
square yard of cotton, a
what
square
would
yard
be
of
better to
linen.
wrap a wounded with? Linen, cotton, or canvas?
I'm not sure.
So far, linen sounds like the best thing.
It does sound good.
Yeah, which is 7.5 gold piece for a square yard.
For a square yard,
Yes.
that's 3.5 feet, right?
1 square YD, so I'm pretty sure it's 1 square yard.
God damn, motherfucker, make me poor. Alright, let me get like 2 square yards and I'll cut them up myself.
Okay, so that's then 15 gold pieces for 2 square yards of linen.
Plus everything else, how much is it?
I didn't really make a note. 15
Finally the
plus 3
last
is 18.
one. There we go.
18 plus 7, 18.7.
I got a big bag of skinny pop, guys.
18.7.
I got a fucking metric fuck ton of skinny pop, dog. Is what it is.
20
Original
point.
or the
Okay,
white
so
chef?
20 gold pieces and 3 silver pieces, Grave.
It's just skinny pop. That's all it says.
Got it.
14
you,
ounces.
You also want to buy rations?
Is it the
Yeah.
green one?
A ration
No,
is
yeah.
7 silver pieces
Kind of.
a pop.
Greenish yellow?
I just
Alright, let me
know
get
what Skinny Pop does. You
70
can sell it at my
Not
store.
70. Let me get
Hold up,
7
do keep in
rations.
mind that they weigh £2
Look.
each, so you don't get
Like,
it's
overweight.
Let me get 7 rations for
7 rations, okay.
Like
7 gold
100
pieces.
calories per serving size. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
Enigma, what is
No.
7 silver pieces
10.
times 7?
I'm sorry, 10
not-
rations.
10
for 7 gold
rations.
pieces.
So that's 70 silver pieces, so that is 7
That's
gold
7 gold.
pieces. Yeah. That makes it easier. Yes, Crow, we are at the Grave is shopping at the general store.
I'm gonna just type out what I want to get, Yuki, so this way you can know.
Yeah, great. I constantly have
So
to switch
that's
between
all
the
I
fucking
need
pages.
from here, but I do need to continue buying stuff though.
What do you still need then?
I need to go to the tavern.
Okay, we'll go to it in a bit then.
What do you need from tavern, dog?
Darius is don't worry about it. But I'm feeling thirsty and hungry.
I'm gonna whisper you, Zach.
Okay.
They're gonna get you. So basically, the parties look at each other after the show and say, "Hey, you want to get hammered?"
And your character's
Mine.
Darius, right?
My
Yeah.
money. It's my
But don't you want to get hammered?
My money. I'm gonna become fucking goblin dog. I'm gonna
I
fuck.
constantly
I'ma
have to
fuck you over,
fucking
Yuki.
switch between the pages if you do it this way.
Oh, all right, look. Can I get 2 healer? Do they have 2 healers kits? And I need a new
Hang on.
adventurers kit
First off, 2 healer skits. That is 14 gold pieces
for both or for one?
for
all.
for both
Oh.
of them. Yeah.
Okay.
15 gold pieces.
You guys did a 14.
Yeah, I misspoke. It's 15 because it's 7.5 for one.
All right.
I don't like that laugh.
You want an
one
adventurous kit?
I just saw James.
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific with an adventure, because an adventurous kit isn't a thing.
Sorry. Let me see, let me type it in because it's a adventurer's backpack or something. Let me see.
Burglars pack, diplomats, dungeoneers, entertainers, explorer, priest, scholar.
Explorer.
Okay, that's 20 gold pieces.
Yeah, James, it's what you thinking.
What? You gonna do drugs, dog, or what?
You'll find.
It's 20 gold pieces, that's what's in it.
It's going to be
Crow,
one hell of
you got a bag
party.
of holding, right?
I'm basically gonna be shifting. So Yuki.
Hang on, we're doing this first, then we can get to the next one.
I mean, I got a backpack, but
Your painter's kit will put you back 15 gold pieces. Your smith tools will put you back 30. And what the
So
fuck is a
45?
survival set?
I'm just looking for skinning because again, you took everything basically with that bullshit. So
So you're looking for a leatherwork thing, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, that one is another 7.5 gold pieces.
So
And no, they don't have spare ore. What the fuck do you think this is? What the fuck do you think this is? A mine?
Mining diamonds. I'm mining diamonds.
So did we ever buy those bags of holdings from the other place? Or
Level
no?
450. I don't think anyone bought it.
No, because it was
Crow
expensive.
bought one.
No, he can make his own.
yeah.
Oh wait, so Crow, you do have a bag of holding though.
Okay.
I'm about to remake it because Yuki, but I gotta first check what I'm gonna be doing first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see.
he has a bag of holding until the bagman finds it again and then he loses all his stuff again.
That's what. So that's what
Got-
I'm basically doing is that I'm gonna be separating my items into both backpacks.
Ignore the next roll. I just want to roll because, fuck it.
What are you rolling for?
For nothing. I just
Oh.
want to roll because I want to see the high number.
I
So,
want the click clackies.
so,
Come on, dog.
Gra-
Everyone
so
knows this.
basically, after you guys are done with the shopping, I would say that probably Darius looks at you guys and goes like, "Hey, you guys want to get smashed?"
No.
No.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Yo, I'm starving. Let's go get something to eat and something to drink."
You're starving,
Fuck
morphing.
God, what is this gonna lead to?
I have no
I bought
idea.
rations to make me hungry.
But I don't know. But it's grave and food, so it's probably gonna be some weird shit again.
What's funny is
Oh.
that he's not an halfling this time, so he's not trying to get like 5 meals.
I
He's
wonder
trying
if
to, no,
this,
he's trying to get like 6 meals.
I wonder if this
think
will
he's not
break
half-
roll 20.
What?
So what are we
Rolling-
doing here, Grave?
150 million D20s.
Oh yes, that'll break your game.
Don't roll it.
Okay,
Roll it, roll
okay,
it.
okay, real quick, Grave, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
We're going to get food, dog.
Are you,
What do you
who's
think?
going? Who's going with him to the tavern?
I'll go with to keep
Yuki?
track of him.
And most importantly, are you guys going to the ale mug or are you guys going to the golden goblet?
Which one's got better food?
The
We
golden
don't trust the
goblet.
ops. we don't trust the ops, dog. So we're going to the Golden Goblet.
Let me ask
Golden
this,
Goblet. I'm not going back.
Which one's got fresh cut meat on hand?
Look, Grave. I'll put
You're
I'll put it you this way. I'll put it you this way. No, I'll put it to you this way, right? Golden Goblet is our home base.
Guys,
The other
hold
the
up.
other place is the bad guys.
Let's go to the Golden Goblet then.
Okay.
God damn it, it doesn't work. How do I restart the fucking?
What did you do?
I'm trying to restart this bitch.
What did you do?
You broke the thing.
What did you do that you had to restart it?
I didn't do anything, but somehow it fucked up. Oh yeah, well the fucking game crashed.
How did the get? What did you do?
Broke
I'm
it.
trying to roll, but the extension crashed.
Oh, okay. Just turn it off, back on,
Oh.
refresh your page.
Nigma, did you see the whisper?
Yeah, I saw it. I follow behind. Try to keep an eye on these motherfuckers.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'll buy
Oh.
one of the bags of
Okay,
holding.
but I wanna roll perception to see if anybody's following me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is it going through or not?
No.
God fucking.
But I can just open.
It's a 5. So
Yeah,
I see jack shit.
Game log. Yes, you rolled a 5, so yeah. The streets are too crowded, so you can't really tell if you're being followed or not.
Let me check if
So-
it works right now.
so how much is a bag of holding?
450 gold pieces.
There, it finally goes through.
I'll
Okay.
buy it.
We have 2.
Yuki,
Now you have 3. Yes.
just keep in
Well, well.
mind, this is now a possibility.
I know.
So are we going to dinner or what?
So
okay.
Faye has a bag of holding, Dusk has a bag of holding, and Jim has 2, right?
Jim
I'm about to make one.
1, okay.
Who you stealing from, brah?
What?
Who's got that doing the sleight of hand?
Yeah, no, he wanted to show that he has a plus 12 on the sleight of hand. Which Kevin still thinks is high as
Yes.
as a new player.
As most numbers are 1 and 2 and
Want to say something?
85.
Want to say something? Want to say something real quick?
I'm pretty sure Enigma has a character that has a plus 18 on some things.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is
Also, I'm pretty sure Enigma had a Blade Singer that had a 27 AC on first level. No, I'm not joking.
I gotta remake. I gotta remake it. But I had a rabbit folk rogue / wizard that had a 18 to initiative.
Yeah.
This is my currently my highest roller right now. That's like naturally done through me playing games. Wait, let me
Let's see.
turn on the extension again.
They're sitting in the trees, Yuki. They're sitting in the trees.
Yeah, plus 15 on the
Also, just minimum roll for my character. That character is a 25.
Yeah. That's a whisper, but he has a plus 15 on the stealth from that character.
God damn.
Yeah.
Where's my other character? Where is Big Boy Bez? There he is. Oh wait, no, this is not Big Boy Bez. This is Big Boy Bez. This is one of my characters that hits. Wait, let me not whisper this. Oh, you don't see the number. Fuck, it's plus 18.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a plus 18.
You don't see the number.
Can you roll the damage real quick, Enigma, just to see?
Want to roll all the damage?
Yeah, just click on roll damages. Sorry, Kevin. What you thought your plus 12 was bad?
Don't worry, this character can do more than this though.
D&D
I
can get
felt-
insane.
I felt powerful for a second there.
Yeah. I remember having my first party ever. I made a dungeon and was like, oh hey, yeah, this boss is gonna be powerful, you guys. It's a bone naga. That was great until until the paladin just walked in with glowing eyes, guys, angelic wings, and just fucking critted it with a smite on max level.
Like, this is what would happen if the character hit someone real quick. Give me a second.
He just one-shotted my boss with the smite crit.
Where is that spell?
Perfect. It matches.
So yeah,
2, 6.
D&D can get crazy, Kevin. But I think this is actually a good spot to call it for this session. You guys did a lot of shopping, turned in a quest, got your level up, did a lot of shopping. So next time we can start on you guys starting to actually make the orbs and all that stuff.
That'd be the plus to that as well. So it'd be like 40 plus 49. Without a crit.
What kind of overpowered shit did
With the
your
crit,
DM give you?
With the crit, you don't want to know, dog. With the crit, let's see.
Oh
the crit,
god,
and if
he also
it's
has
a- and if it's a
smite,
fiend-
doesn't he?
With the crit, and if it's a fiend, that's
Oh god. No.
that's
Descent into Avernus is the playing Descent into Avernus, you are the fucking Doomslayer. Who the fuck drew the dicks on the map?
oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even notice that.
Just stop.
There's an army, dude. They're all ready to glaze Yuki over.
God damn it, Enigma.
That was me
I
actually.
also had a character who was a bard rogue who was proficient in every skill and had like a +8 to all of skills.
Fuck.
Fuckers have a good day.
Fucking Dorfest is going into the nine. I was like, you misunderstand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Also, he has 309 health. He has more hit
Gee,
points.
what
than some dragons.
fucking level is he?
Oh, that's him. Right. This character in the future is probably gonna become a king of the
Jeez.
entire empire.
Yeah, speaking of kings and empires actually hate, especially high-level adventures. They hate them.
Yeah.
Because they can overthrow the country with ease.
Unless you're like literally my character.
Yeah. Like, powerful adventurers, they are always being spied on. They got
Like-
they often even have entire fucking hit squads ready to try and take you on.
Like, I want you guys to know this is the NPC that you guys are buying stuff from in Waterdeep.
That why you said I would probably never be able to afford his sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Holy Avenger.
The-
The Holy
yeah.
Avenger.
But that is why that is also why I'm saying you guys are probably gonna go to level 5 and you guys are gonna stagnate there for a long time.
Yeah, but like,
Because if you get too powerful, nobody can stop you basically. Like no kingdom can stop you.
pretty much. Like, this character, with all the stuff that he has and has bought, he has like over. He's literally one of the both these characters I have because he has, just his gear alone is worth kingdoms.
Thanks for the drinks. Oh, you're welcome, Romelich. You enjoy those drinks for that gold piece. So yeah, but I think this is where we're actually gonna call it a night. I mean, we can still chill on the Discord after this session, but I'm gonna end the stream at least here in the session
Or the,
here.
or the party, one of the two. Doesn't matter.
I'm not sure if everybody here is.
If people need to, some people need to go to bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Kev probably needs to go to bed soon. So yeah, give me one moment. Thank you guys for watching. That was the stream for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you haven't already, leave me a follow, all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a good one.